sake!
Sit down then, you
I
can.
can't get past all the cameras and your gut.
Excuse me.
Not very
He's
professional. He's Parker.
And this is Tom!
Hey!
Some random person we dragged off the
Some
street.
random person.
Random.
They begged, they sent letters and
It's true.
emails. Parker offered his mum.
We did, oh, here we go. Here we go.
So I thought, you know, the best I could
It's
do
all
is
fun
rock
and
up.
games until someone brings up my mum. And here we go. We did write a letter to our MP and they have sorted it out that
Yeah.
Tom from T&G Productions is here.
What was that? How did that letter work? What was the...
Please, sir.
Dear T&G Productions.
Can we have someone nice come and play at the Battle Cave because no one else likes us?
Stuart's grumpy at me all of the time. I need to chaperone.
By the way,
essentially.
4-hour drive, so
Yeah.
my dice rolling is going to be worse than normal because I'm going to lack the strength to even do it.
4 hours? You must be mad.
Who have we got then?
He's a teacher, of course he's mad.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
That's just bad times. By the way, yeah, these guys will swear. I've got to behave myself, which will suck.
We'll try not to
You're like
swear.
John
Yeah,
Ford,
off camera it might get
or
rough.
bugger.
So who have you got?
So I'm playing the farmers because...
In no way peer pressured by me.
In no way, a little bit. But only in a good way because
You
I
wanted
really
to
like
play them
farmers.
anyway.
Love the farmers.
And I've got Captain Grange, who I'm gonna suddenly switch for the Thresher. No, I'm not. Captain Grange, Peck,
Orangey.
Harrow, Bushel somewhere, Jack Straw, and Tater's Precious.
Ooh, Titans.
I have got the engineers, because well known for playing engineers that one time. Velocity, because of shooting stuff.
And she's amazing.
Spider,
Because
because
it's
of
awesome.
webbing stuff. Pin Vice, because battery. Compound. Just stinks up the place, he's great. And then Locust, because he's literally one of my favourite models of the whole kicking thing, and Hoist, because you have to take Hoist. No Colossus, moan now in the comments if you want to.
Yeah.
See, that's the same setup I'd have, but I don't have Compound.
It's just fun. Just a big stank in the middle. It's like Tenderizer, you know the new format that you guys have been playing? Put Tenderizer on the front row with ball and give him 4 influence in the first turn. Whack-a-mole!
Yeah.
Oh,
It's brilliant!
Question, because you know rules and we
Allegedly.
don't.
we definitely don't.
When you do his ground pound and you pay for it,
Yeah. You have to roll to hit.
you still roll for each. You roll 3 dice to hit for each person within his area.
3 dice for each target, yeah.
Okay.
So it's
Which
just
is we
more,
don't do it right. That was all.
more fun just to charge and see if you can trigger off that. Because if he can get a cluster of people off the halfway line, it's 3 knockdowns on the first turn. He's just like, ha-ha!
That's pretty horrible.
Yeah, he's great. I think he doesn't need to be a goalkeeper. He's just fantastic up the field.
And I like the model.
So you've kicked off.
I have kicked off. Kicked it out the goal. Kicked it out the goal. My goal, not your goal. Kicked it out of the goal.
Grange.
So it'll be me to go first.
Yeah.
That's nearly a goal with velocity then. Ah.
Yeah,
Nearly.
I am going to probably move the spider to about there. It's going to poo out a nest. There. It's going to remove the nest to grab the ball. Yeah.
I love that.
And then it's going to kick the ball to pin Vice. Allegedly.
Wank wank.
2 dice. Yes! And that is a point of momentum.
Oh, dear Parky's gone downhill already, mate.
And a chilled spider. Just going to sit there and kind of shake its spidery bum here.
Nice. Excellent. Much appreciated.
So good as a mascot. I love it.
That's one of my
It's
favourites.
brilliant.
I don't like spiders, but that's just
No, I
so
don't like
much-
spiders, but it's just...
So much fun. He's come all the way 4 hours for this.
Ow, ow,
Entertain
ow,
him.
ow, ow, ow.
Let him win. Let
Don't-
the
yeah,
rookie
no.
win.
Yeah, the losing streak for T&G is Paul's broken me since our match report on our channel, so it's a case of now I just can't buy a win. Cannot buy it, which is pretty much normal play.
Sounds a bit like me. I
Yeah.
never win against Parker, but lately,
You have been
Wild
doing a
West
lot better
Exodus,
lately.
I kicked his ass the other day.
Oh, mate.
The trick is to find more games that he will not be able.
Yeah.
Yeah, he might actually tabled you, didn't I?
You did, yeah. Tabled me. Let's bring that up some
Yeah, I was going to say wind him up. So
You
we can
must have
talk
got
about-
Sorry, I'll go over there and flip the table from there because then it'll go in his direction. Sorry.
But yeah, don't flip that way because I'll be the camera.
I should do some things. but I
You
don't
should
know
do
what
some
to do.
things.
Alright.
I'm just going to eat. Look, this is why he comes to the battle hammer. Sustenance for days. This is one of 2 plates of pizza. So I'm just going to sit.
Yeah, we do look after people that have to travel all that way. It's just mental. That's because we're in the Iceland of England. That's
this
why
way-
there's never tournaments or anything over this way.
Well, I'm from the north. We're still experiencing the Industrial Revolution up there, to be honest. We're still waiting for steam power to make its way to Liverpool.
Let's go and do some stuff. So Peck is gonna bark. He has got a
Is it
6
a
inch.
he?
It
Oh,
is-
it's a cock.
Don't you
Yeah.
ascribe a gender to it. It can be whatever it wants.
That is a good point.
If it wants
and
to
then
wear a
gonna do-
dress, it's allowed.
And then he's going to do penisy on Grange.
It's gonna...
Penisy. Hockey.
Uh,
Don't get penisy, kid. No? I'm going to use that sturdy use thing because that's the only tokens I've got. Because I left my tokens at home.
Which were made for you.
For me by the Wolf's Glade. Thank you, Dave Millington.
Was
I
Dave
left them at
Millington
home.
himself?
See if we can do this. Where's the map from, Parky?
Oh!
Deep Cut
Where's the
Studios.
scenery from?
Red Bean Designs.
Where are the steppers from, wherever they've gone?
Frozen Forge.
Where are your measuring sticks from?
Art of War Studios.
Where am I from?
I don't know.
North. Up north.
T&G Productions, come on!
You meant like
Look at this.
As in where locationally?
You had one
Not
job.
from beyond the wall.
No, don't worry about it.
He's
It's
up,
okay.
not quite up that far. Where are you guys based?
Southports, of all places.
Oh,
So
wait, is that
basically-
near Newcastle?
I don't
near
know where that
Liverpool.
is.
Oh,
We're
Liverpool.
basically next to Liverpool. So
Cool.
cars end up on
Someone's got
bricks.
to be.
Right, me.
That sounds like a weekend out at some point, Bloggy.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you to check up. Compound is going to walk to about Nya, and he's just going to spend his one to stink up the place. So I'll do a little noxiously token for him.
I'm sure we've got to do a shout out. Well, tomorrow when we do the mumble, we'll do some shout outs to people as well. Hello!
Ah!
I'm sure there's people that need shout outs.
Shout. Let it
Hey,
all out.
no, not that, put it away.
So horrific odor, he's going to stink everyone up.
Okay.
Done. I love these tokens, the writeable ones.
Where'd you get them from?
Broken Egg Games.
Oh, yeah.
Same place we use those.
Yeah, Z is lovely.
Sandy's.
Really nice.
Jackalus Strawrington is going to lob.
Lob.
He's going to spend 2 points to do crop dusting, which he's going to lob to about.
That's blood circle, Parky.
I know,
Can't use it.
it's not out yet.
Well, you can't use them then.
It's like Moses. It's just bleeding crops. Just frogs are just gonna fall from the sky. Have you seen the Castlevania Netflix show yet?
No, I keep.
Oh,
I
it's so good.
keep flicking through past it.
If you have watched it, there's a scene where like literally like dead bats fall on the land. Just picture that basically. Jack Straw just calling forth. Just.
Now I'm going to have to go watch
It's
it.
great. It's only 4 episodes because they're doing it as a test. It's brilliant.
I have heard very, very good things about it. I actually started watching Glow the other day.
I think it's really good.
I got sort of got
Like
halfway.
nostalgia levels.
I got through halfway through the first episode. I'm like, I'm just going to get a cup of tea and come back.
Glow
And
with
the
the
wrestlers.
80s wrestling ladies.
Yeah.
Isn't it just basically the whole 80s cocaine fueled?
It kind of looks that way. It looks that way. It's done by the same people that did Orange is the New Black. And I love that show.
yeah.
Really did like that show.
So he's going to lob that there. Then
Bounce around the place like a jack in the box.
bloink to there, and then bloink to there.
Well then.
And then I've spent a point to do something with. Oh, I can move. I'll sprint.
Like
4.
that whole 2 inches. Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, I can sprint 4. Shit, yeah, mofos.
So no, I'm hoping that the farmers and the blacksmiths do reinvigorate the game because I have.
Yeah, we've
I don't like saying it, but I have had moments when I've been like, oh.
I mean, any game goes goes ups and downs and everything.
I think it's because we've been on such a high with Guild Ball for such a long time.
And it was, from our point of view,
It was the first thing we did.
The first thing that got us into the channel, the first thing that got us out of the house to actual tournaments.
It's the same with us. You know,
Because we
our
never
first-
thought about going to tournaments where you'd be like, oh, I've got to create an army and fucking I don't know who I'm going to play against, I don't know what scenario I'm going to do. Whereas this, you go 6 guys, ready to go.
Yeah.
That's good.
Especially because we like work when we do our army lists for 40k and stuff. It's always fluff based.
Yeah.
You know, we always need to know what the
Even if it's
backstory is and shit like that. Whereas with this, we're like, I remember when we first got into it, you're like, well, they're all named characters. I don't know how I'm
can't
going to
do
feel
that.
about
They've all
this.
got their own little bit of
Yeah,
personality.
I can't do anything
No, I
with
can
them.
go to there.
But
You've broken the rules already.
Yeah, because I can jump once, and I can jump at the end of my
At the end.
activation, or I
okay.
can spend to jump earlier. So I'll spend to jump earlier, and then I'll move 2.
Okay.
so you are cheating already.
Not intentionally.
Poor old Tom comes 4 hours, wastes 4 hours of his life just to get here.
I tell you what, it's nice being in the Shire though. It's great over here, you know.
Shire. Shire's got hills in it, mate. We ain't got fuck all.
Right, Pin Vice is going to base move to there, mecha fill it, and then she's just basically going to alternate.
He's doing everything I would do.
The
It's nice
lady.
to know I'm not fucking everything.
It took me so long to realise that her character plays a Control Alt Delete. It took me far longer than I'd ever like to admit.
You have no idea.
And then she's going to boot the ball with her 4 dice kick.
Oh, I see. Look at this.
Yep, no, I had to go back. Yeah, there's a hot gate. But, well, considering the drubbing I get whenever I go there, I have to get some recompense. Yes, success. And I'll spend it to do a 4-inch Doge. No, that's not only just for me. 4 dice with 1 success is successful for me. That is a good roll. She's just going to...
Oh.
Jack Straw's in an annoying place. Over to you, good sir.
Oh.
Which way?
Oh, she can run so far.
Yeah.
In fact,
Those lights are awesome, aren't they?
they are so good.
Christ, the more I look at them, the more I think.
Just wondering.
I like how you're like, T&G will come and class the place up and make it professional. This is like an actual devoted room. I use my dining room table. I mean, no, it's completely filmed in a really professional way.
Yeah, but that's it. You can't see it from up there.
I know.
It's like when we're trying to film the role playing though, when you've got the screen as well, and you're all clustered in, and people are like, "Oh, it looks really fun." Yeah, but there's no room outside.
There's no space to do anything.
You know, Jane goes, "Got your pizza? Yeah, just throw it over."
I'm just going to put this here so I'm aware of how annoying Jack Straw is going to be, basically.
Oh, they're useful. Oh, they're really sexy.
Well,
Where'd you get them from?
Oh, you fucking fucks.
I like the way,
I'm gonna
because that was a
sprint
scene
round to
con,
there.
wasn't it? And he goes, I don't do any in orange. I'm like,
you do now.
he goes, tell you what, give me your address and I'll sort one out and send it to you. You didn't just send us
Spend a point
one
to sprint.
set, it was 2 entire sets of
Each of the
different sizes.
30, 40,
Right, I think me and Paul need to have words then, don't we?
Sort that.
Need some sky blue ones.
Mm.
Right.
I do like the ones that, is it Art of War do, that have got the footballer on the end?
Yeah,
yeah.
I
The
like-
markers, the...
Yeah.
Well, I love the what are they called? The little proxy bases. that
Yeah.
They do. They've got the perspex outline
Yeah.
of a player.
Dude.
I like that you just pick them up
Beautiful.
then, I like that.
Right, I'm gonna bring
Because
you.
I always liked Ed Halliday's. He's got a chicken stick. He calls a chicken stick, and it's a painted little chicken on top of a stick. So rather than putting down a base and having to pick a base up,
It's a chicken on a
it's
stick.
got a chicken on a stick.
That is fantastic.
Because it's a chicken stick. Because it's you know, you're a chicken because you haven't moved to the place, and this larger one's a pig stick.
Right.
Awesome.
If I could like, if I'm not going to, if it's not physically in the game and I don't have to paint it, I'm not going to paint it.
Is it worth going for the goal now and just accepting the pain that's going to occur afterwards?
That's a good
Don't know
question.
how much movement. There's about 10 inches worth of movement. Talk amongst yourself, audience, while I measure everything under the sun to try and work
There
out
is no sun, so he's okay.
how to do this. So 4, and I'll need 6 to get to about there. And then she's got an 8-inch kick, which is probably out, I think.
Do I or don't I?
Do you what?
Do I?
Oh, you're...
Charge me,
can
yeah.
I charge you?
This is what
Dirty
Can I
man.
charge? I always think I would rather tell you because
It's alright, he's
it's
in
always
pain.
fucking. Get counter charge. You put the model down. I fucking hate shit like
It's
that.
a case of not even being able to get there, though. I think she's
Can
going
you
to show me
bounce?
this.
Can you get into... We'll bounce off Tater and come around the back.
Good, but I've got to go through Jack Straw's melee range to do that.
And he's got to tackle on one.
Bit of a pain.
Although you've got close control, right?
I do.
I've got a knockdown on 3, which I won't get.
Not if she goes,
Although I
if she
did-
goes nimble.
I did play Jason once at a tournament, and he went, "Oh, I'm just going to move away." He said, "Have you got knockdown?" This was Midas. I said, "I've got knockdown on 6."
Knock down.
Oh, sorry, mate. I think I've knocked you down. Oh,
Unlucky. We might have to play keep ball for a little bit then. I suppose.
Oh!
oh, killing the ball, eh? Yeah,
Might
yeah.
have to.
Dirty.
I'll tell you what then, we'll spend 1 to kick it to Pin Vice, just because Pin Vice. And of course you missed.
Oh!
No.
It begins. It begins.
Oh.
So,
Bonk.
Can do a fate point, do a reroll.
agree for the direction. It's going to get the 6, 5 inches.
Oh, wow. That's...
Yeah.
Range is like, hello?
It's gone. Whoop. And then she's probably got to go
Might
pick
be
it up.
snappable to...
It's alright, she can just go fetch it. I suppose it's probably the best thing. So she's got a move of 6.
I just imagine Pinvice going, "You kicked it.
Yeah, you
can get it."
Just, okay.
I kind of like that when that
just
sort
to
of
there.
stuff happens, actually. That kind of makes me chuckle.
And then she'll spend 1 to go nimble, but she'll take 2 damage from the alternator. And that is
Alternate! Alternate!
poor play, velocity. Poor play. But she's in cover and nimble though, so balls.
Dear, oh dear.
Bad times. Bad times. To charge or not to charge? If we're doing the equal counter charge thing, just remember goalie.
Yeah, yeah.
Big smelly goalie with
He's a
smelliness.
poop face. With his face of poop.
So the minute you want to refill, you shout, mate, and I'll sort
I
it
will
out.
go for it, that's lovely.
Sort him out.
We are quite good at being hosts, aren't we, Puppy?
No.
So what are we planning? This is the first of a few Guild Ball matches,
Yeah.
and then a Mumble tomorrow.
Mumble
Yeah,
tomorrow.
we're going to do a monthly mumble with guest speaker.
Indeed.
We have
Speaker, that makes it
I
sound
should
like
prepare a speech or something.
Yeah, that sounds
We
like
already
a-
have our list of 10 rapid
university
fire
dinner party
questions
or
to answer. Yeah.
Ask me a question.
10 rapid fire questions. We did them at Matt
I'm
Hart.
not
It
going to
was
ask you
quite
a
funny.
question because that's not a thing. It's one of my... I had a friend who said axe instead of ask me.
Just great, so
Oh my god, stop being
I
so...
know there's a whole subculture and it's a whole thing that people just
It's
say.
meant to be
And I'm like,
castle,
I don't
isn't
want
it?
to kill...
No, it's castle. There's no
There's
R in
no
it.
R.
Oh,
I'm not saying castle. Right, let's not
Oh,
offend-
nice.
triggered him now.
let's not insult half of the country. I mean, admittedly they're the wrong half, but you know.
Hey, it's the Northerners, mate.
Yeah,
We don't see them.
I'm from the Midlands, so I can
You-
avoid
Yeah, you're
all of
safe.
this, I'm safe.
Let's see, there's the balls over there. It's not going anywhere for now. Let's send Harrow
Hello.
over this way with an 8-inch sprinty sprint.
Crabby farmers, sideways play.
1 point to sprint and 1 point to tooled up Granger.
Oh yeah, just a chat to Matt the other day, and he's like, "Oh yeah, I just got my blacksmiths through the box." I'm like, "Just fuck off." Yeah, really nice. Matt, fuck off. Yeah, you get the gold token in the scenery. Matt, fuck off. I'm just saying.
Hashtag boring blacksmiths. There you go, that'll
I'll
ruin
tell you,
it.
I bet
Hashtag
you,
fun farmers.
Yeah, there we go.
Hey!
Boring
I bet you £1 to a pinch of shit. They've come from someone else. They look like they should be fighting.
I bet they were miniatures originally for the new game that they're releasing. And
Yeah.
they're just like,
They've gone, "Oh shit, we need to make another guild. Blacksmiths, use them."
But you were saying about playing some Guild Ball and doing some other things. Have you got any preferences for the other things you'd like to do?
no, I can Guild Ball all day, or we can chill and do something else. I want to see Rumble Slam, because big wrestling fan. So
Rumble, rumble,
Yeah.
rumble slam.
I might have to like tag team with someone, and then we'll play Rumble Slam afterwards.
Yes!
Rumble Slam's an awesome little game.
I can go and get the minis. They're all in a box with cards ready to go. So,
Mine all over there, sorry.
all right.
What's Grange's charge range is 8? Is it? Is range of death?
Granger's range. He's got a 7-inch charge and 2-inch.
Right, so I'm going to have to blast him off the face of the earth, aren't I? Really, just
Beep, beep, beep.
So
Incoming robot.
That is not a good idea.
not a good idea.
That's only because you don't want him to get blasted.
I'm going to go to there for a sprint with the big robo.
Look at this Frankie, even the Battlehammer Master playing.
And then 2
Oh,
dice.
gosh, she's dead.
She's dead to the world. She had that fucking great bone stepdad brought around this
Oh,
morning.
right.
She's like,
Christmas, yum yum.
She eats it all
Cocky's
out
just the
now.
first status ailment, isn't it?
It is.
Does he ignore the first push? Is he that douche?
no.
Yeah. No.
No, right. So what's his defense 3? Because he's a...
He is defense 3, no armour. Doesn't know that it matters.
Back you go, sir. 2 damage.
Just that way.
and then
ish.
wherever I want actually, so I can
Alright.
put him behind Peck, which would be quite
Quite
fun.
sunshine. Larry.
All right, all
Yeah,
right.
he's going to go there, just so his charge range is effed. Enjoy charging from that. You can charge that way now. And then
This is why I hate.
that's 2 damage for your
Oh,
kind
2 damage.
efforts.
I
as
had a
well.
pen somewhere. Which I've got here. I knew I forgot something.
This is why Locus is great.
Yeah.
He's just funny. And the fact he's got reanimate, he really does not need reanimate, but
No.
for the lols. Come at me then.
Maybe I would if I'm in range.
If
but
you could
I don't think
charge.
I am. I don't think. Oh, actually, I can. But I can't do anything else. Might as well charge you, I guess. Can't do a huge amount else.
I can't believe he's falling for it. Oh.
Well, it depends.
What's that t-shirt, Parker? What does it say you are?
I'm a wizard. I'm a guild ball wizard.
I like you went down to eye level there. This is the first of many situations of like, can it do what?
I just like looking.
The model's eye view.
Wondering.
Had to keep doing that on the Wild West Exodus one we just did, because we had a crane in the way, and I couldn't actually see past the bloody crane.
Here's the moment when I realised that I always give the first turn, and everyone always gets the wrong amount of stuff.
It's always good to just give them something,
Yeah.
which is what you did, so nothing can go wrong-ish.
Well, actually, a lot can.
So she'll have an 8-inch sprint there.
Slag.
And then lose that point. That's the one thing I like about not having the, what do you call them, morticians or the masons, because then you've got to leave points on people, and then I just get confused.
Yeah, then
because
it's
I think
just...
then have they activated, have they not? Or they've only got 1 point on? Or maybe I only gave them 1 point, because the morticians can move points around on people. Misdirection, is it?
Yeah, and then you've got confidence with dice rolling and everything. They can just get to redo as much as they want. Like when we were at Vengeance, I was playing lovely Morticians players. Actually, one of them was Jason. But literally just the re-rolls, and I can do whatever I want gameplay. So
Pretty much.
El Hoiste Grande is going to nick, blast you backwards, whatever it's called, and shoot Bushel in the face and try and push her in the way of Grange.
In her face.
So what's she, 5s?
She is 5s to hit.
Boom!
Awesome.
2 damage.
4-inch push.
2-inch push.
Is it
It'd be
2?
amazing if it was 4 inches, but you basically, lassie, go there.
You hate seeing me in pain, don't you?
I've got a full-on robo-chubby on under this table, mate. You know how much I love watching you get smashed. Oh, hello. Hey.
I'm not going to be able to get there. That's fine. Let's do something else then. With all of my no things. You've all activated.
I know, you've even got colour-coded coasters. This is the level of branding that I think our channel needs to reach now.
We are awesome.
It is the nice thing about having just orange.
Yeah.
Get it in orange. I just want it in orange. And then
Also, because Steamforge will be watching this if they've got any logic, where's our championship belt? Where's our YouTube championship belt, which has been promised to me twice? So, for those of you who don't know, I requested that we should have a championship belt that is defended between channels, and they loved it. And they promised it multiple stuff. This belt is not on my shoulder, therefore I cannot defend it. So get your act together, guys.
Yes. All the work us YouTubers do for you.
All the broken rendered attempts.
We actually do more work than your actual channel's officially supposed to do.
Ooh, controversial.
Oh, controversial my arse. This is about Hammer. If we've got
He'll
something to
just
say,
wander
we'll say
there
it.
with all of his
Big stacker now.
Just go not a lot.
Yeah.
He'll play that there.
Okay. So you can have a lot of influence next turn.
Hey, do you feel bad that if you ever get to a point where you've had your turn and you've had people that haven't spent their full rounds?
Yeah. You feel like they have to use it.
Yeah.
You feel like you've made a mistake, where sometimes it's just the way it plays
Yeah.
out.
You either I had a really good idea when I was putting the points down and I now don't remember it, or I just didn't know what I was doing.
But the problem with someone like Bushel is she either needs 4 or she needs nothing.
It's like missed.
But you don't know until she activates what she's going to need in the turn, because it may well be I'll give her nothing, and then the ball might end up over here, and I go, no! On the other hand, I might give her 4, and she can't really do anything with it.
So that's the end of the first turn.
That's the end of the first turn. They all go away.
These will vacate.
So how was the drive down? Was it?
It was actually
long.
No, it wasn't too bad at all. To be honest, the worst part, if anyone lives in the UK, they will know, it's going from Liverpool through Birmingham. And as a guy from Birmingham, it's all controlled speed limits, variable speed limits, and
you went, because you have to go that way.
that way. And roadworks that never get finished because there's never anyone working on them.
Yeah, you can't go across the country. You can only go down and then up. You can't go.
No, so it's just a case of.
And yet you're looking at the map going,
I can't just go
that way.
Well, I used to go to university in Wales, and literally, I don't know if you've travelled there, their train lines and their roads can't go straight down anywhere. So I used to be up in the north, and literally the next town down, you could either get on a boat and go round, Or you'd have to go to a train to Cardiff in the south and then bounce back up.
Bloody hell.
Well done, Wales.
That's some Lowestoft. You can't get to Lowestoft.
Yeah, you've got to go from here
closer
to
than
Norwich and then change
to Yarmouth and then down.
oh, it's ridiculous.
Right, so starting with maintenance phase before conditions are resolved. Friendly models within 6
Heals
inches
and
of
beats.
Harrow, which would be the 2 people who have taken 2 hits. Heals and hit points.
Oh, how's he managing to do that then?
With
He's
his
just got a passive,
aura.
give you a cuddle ability.
And I will take those 2 for 2 points of influence.
You know, I like the way most of the abilities you look at it, you understand.
Yeah.
But Brisket with a little teleport.
Oh, that's amazing.
Just ridiculous.
Really?
So good.
It's not good, it's broken.
I love it. It's even better with the new deployment where you
Yeah,
really got
just
someone
bang
behind.
on there on your side of the pitch.
So-
You just put mist at the front, don't you really? To be fair, out of all those new models, my favourite is Grace.
No, I'm still waiting to see mine.
Yeah, alright. I put it on my phone so I remember it.
So good luck putting her together. She's worse than me.
That's why I've given
She's
him.
worse than me.
Parker is he will pin everything
Yeah,
and anything.
You need to.
I don't have
some of the
time
joints are.
or energy for it because you did it for Vengeance, didn't you? You pinned
Yeah,
it all one together.
Put mine together
3
so I could
hours.
use it that day.
Right. God, Parker,
I remember when you were finding your gold
token.
token of vengeance and it just kept thrown on the floor.
I didn't. No, to be fair, I got up and
I have
knocked it
since
over.
reverse pinned it, which is a term that I hate.
Reverse pinning.
Reverse pinning.
So you pinned it to yourself.
It's when you it's rather than putting a pin in and gluing it together, you glue it together and then
drill through it.
You drill through it and put a pin in. I've dubbed it reverse pinning. I've created a whole thing.
You
That's my
truly
excuse. I'm
are
sticking
lame.
Hashtag reverse pinning.
Hashtag
to
lame.
it. A one lump of resin to one base.
Oh my god.
Reverse pinned it.
Right,
It's-
I have a point of momentum, so
I
let's.
have no points of it.
Well, this is a roll off then, and I am probably still going to fail. I'm going to use a green dice for love.
Two.
5. I
Would
will
you like to
definitely
go first?
go first?
Well, I'll have my point of momentum, so
So I'm just going
F you in the B.
So-
to shoot range twice, and then you can't do anything.
Cock off.
That is my plan.
Cock off. Is it once per turn? Tell me it's
No,
once
it's as many times as
Oh.
you bloody want.
Like I say, it's 2
No, I'm
points.
joking, it's once per turn.
It's 2 points as well. so-
Yeah, it is once per turn.
But you're awesome. I love that ability.
per son of a bitch.
Some of a beach.
You need 2. Gee, you can have his 2. So, 2 on Hoist, 2 on Locust, 2 on Colossus, 2 on Velocity, 2 on Pinpoints.
My plan for the day's gone to a fucking pot. But I won't have a beer today. I'll just sit and be sociable.
Game over. Game over.
I've had like no sleep this week so far, so I'm going on fumes. I need something to keep me going.
Oh, I'll tell you to watch.
Oh, alright, Mr. fucking counterchargy. Why have you
That's
got
all I can hear, I'm
countercharge
afraid.
when I've got countercharge?
Do you know what? For that,
Yeah.
I'm just going to try and do the double push, double thing. If Velocity can push Grange out of the way, it's going to be even funnier then.
Oh god.
That's what I'm going to go for.
Oh, because I think she's an amazing player compared
She's
to
brilliant.
her. What? Sorry.
Yeah, I know.
Just 'cause that you can see the head on camera, you can't see the beer.
Yeah, that should have a flake. Compared to her veteran version, which I just.
I think the veteran version will be really good in the, you know, this advanced play.
Yeah.
I think then she'll be brilliant, the veteran version.
Now that advanced sub, I really liked. Apart from the minute you're going against Union
Yeah,
or against Butchers,
you're
they're
dead.
going to have those players that are going to get into your grill and smash the shit out of you early on.
The fact that
They're
Ball's
there.
got like an uninterrupted charge, basically, unless you go and sacrifice someone to him, in which case Philip then kills them.
Or Tapper and Hooper both there.
Oh.
No, that's not okay.
See, I've never
No, it's
used.
Pint Pot. It's when Pint Pot runs into the middle of the pitch and just goes, everybody gets their faces smashed.
Although,
Love
didn't
him.
they do a redo and they're now, well, Jodie Perkins was saying that you now get the first point of influence because they're right up in
So
your
you get
grill.
momentum
Yeah,
on turn 1.
momentum. Yeah,
Yeah, that's good.
which I think actually makes a lot of sense.
But I still need to get hold of Lucky because I need him for my Brewers purely because the Battlehammer Brewers, they're all named. Each one of them's named after one of the people
Yeah.
of the Battlehammer. And Stick, well, our mate Stick's only got one working arm.
There you go.
So I
Lucky
need
is done.
Lucky.
So when we haven't seen stats on him, have we? Or when he kind
No,
of
we've seen the
potentially
artwork.
Yeah.
Well,
We're still sort of figure.
Yeah.
yeah, the mini's beautiful.
It's the red nose and
Yeah,
the way the Chinese sent me. He's only got one arm. What are we doing? He's only meant to have one arm.
yeah.
Oh, Okay.
Yeah, this is like the production who were making it, weren't they?
It's broken.
And this is why I'm making the Harrow joke. Don't think that I'm a horrible
You are.
person.
Oh.
That's racist.
I've still got in flashbacks from Vengeance when we're all sitting there doing the questions and answers, and there's you and Paul and there's me and there's him.
Yeah, the dancing queen.
Trying to hold my hand up. I might have been a bit tipsy today.
Really?
Sorry, I say that day, that weekend.
Wow.
Oh, it's me, it's Ben. Sorry,
Fun
I
weekend.
just stood here.
Yeah, with your mountain of influence, bloody smog.
I'm enjoying them more these days because I really don't actually care about playing the game as much.
Yeah.
I'm just going there to socialise and actually catch up with
Yeah.
people. It's just the only time we actually get to do
Well,
that.
it's like SteamCon that I hope. SteamCon's the first time we met each other and we met the other guys, and that was just lovely just to sit and chat. I love the fact that no one played in the tournaments in the SteamCon because you realised you could get free stuff by playing friendly games. So everyone
All the
just
time.
played friendly games.
Jason played like 16 games.
He played
Do you know how many
all
I
the
played?
games.
One.
He won. He
And then I
got
was ill.
Enough points for 2 copies of Shadow Games. I think he had all of the patches by the end of the game. He had just like stacks of stuff.
I hope they have
Quite-
like phased swag this time, because day 1 swag was amazing, it was all the cups and everything,
Yeah.
and that day 2 swag it was like you can have some more of the SteamCon cards, which
Yeah.
were great, but
Yeah, yeah.
at this SteamCon they're supposed to be in the season 2 and 3 cards.
Is it?
Yeah, because I deliberately didn't get any of the butchers because most of mine are season 2 cards.
I know that it's just. I know that I'm the
I've
only
actually got one
person who
mortician
wants
one,
this.
so-
I want new
Chubby
badges.
yeah.
They're doing it. They're doing the
They are
season 2
going
ones.
to
They
do the
will,
season.
yeah, but
Sorry, Steve Forge, if you haven't announced that, but they are doing it.
I'm the one person who's really
Which
excited.
chibi ones do you want?
I want Vet Rage,
Chibi Rage? Just a big moustache.
just a big moustache, or I suppose Brisket. Just and
Chibi Brisket, just
my
boobs.
Dang, dang, dang.
You know Jinx
Hello?
like for
Hello?
Pokemon? That's what it'll just be.
I want to be the very best, the best.
But it was a nice event as well, the way you could just completely kick back and chill.
And it was
But
24-hour gaming, wasn't it?
the problem with that for us though, we were.
People kept buying you beer, so you were gone within the...
That wasn't the problem. It's just the fact that the hotel was 1.5 miles away.
Oh,
yeah.
God.
And that was awful.
Yeah, we haven't booked anything yet, me and Paul, but we probably should.
Yeah, and there was something that disagreed with me on one of their days.
Yeah, you were dead for a day, you were just gone.
I was so ill, it was ridiculous. If I could have come home, I would have done.
Well, our other halves have decided that if we're going to Manchester, they get to go shopping, but guess what they're going to do while we're at SteamCon? They're going to throw tomahawks. Because apparently they are way more badass than we are, so they're going to like a tomahawk throwing range.
That's
Wow,
Which is that was a place.
ridiculous. So apparently, like they've watched Wonder Woman and now they're like, right, we need
Yeah.
to train up.
Just in case.
Yeah.
That
So I've seen
white one
that.
is just a not influence thing, so I know that he's
A negative influence.
Yeah,
A reverse influence.
So I know that I'll forget if
It's
they've
just
activated.
that he can still move.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
got no or something.
Cool.
Because I'm really bad for just going, oh, I don't know what's going on.
And I like people to see that I've got tokens on them as well. So they, oh, I didn't have a token on. Yeah, but he's only moving.
Right. So potentially, I'm
I
thinking.
think tomorrow's monthly mumble might be an actual mumble.
No.
Monthly hangover going. Rah, rah.
Why? You've had your limit, mate. I'm not letting you have any more.
So realistically, I could charge Harrow and Tater can't get to me because he can't charge through that, can he? So we'd have to charge at that angle.
He would have to charge at that angle, but he does have a 2-inch melee. So lasers!
Must be an amazing 2-inch melee for him to. Right, screw you then. So if I go this way, maybe
Yeah.
charge at Harrow there.
What's Grange's? Grange got 2-inch melee as well, hasn't
Yeah,
it?
Grange
so
has got a
I'll be
2-inch
engaged
melee.
by Grange on the way.
Tater
through.
has got still. Oh, you'd have to finish within 6, so you should be alright.
Even then, he can't charge that way, can he?
No.
So if I
Yeah, and if she gets a super duper dodge, then Grange is relevant.
So 1 for the acrobatic, 2 for the charge.
And you're charging
really good,
Harrow.
really.
Not. I'm gonna say this now.
Oh.
So Grange has, when this model causes an enemy model to suffer crowding out,
They get an
enemy
extra
model
minus
gets an extra
dice.
-1. So you might be better off charging Grange as opposed to Harrow.
So if
It's
I go,
up to
yeah,
you,
if I go to the
just-
extremities of my 1-inch melee on Grange, so if I were to go like there-ish,
Yep.
well, we'll have to get in a straight line from where she is, but you know, kind of along that path. Just about, yeah.
Because that's how we play. We play as
That is
sportsmen.
gentlemanly. Right, so she's got...
It's a really good ability, but
4 dice, which will go down to 3 because she's crowded, then 4 for the charge. Granger on 3s.
3s.
And none.
Yes, 3s and nothing. I'm going to do...
None of the things.
Not a lot. I'm going to say thank you. I'll keep my point of influence.
Yeah.
Momentum.
Right.
Even.
3s. Tom's dice rolling. Comes into
Still
play.
better than Straw's dice rolling.
Got what I needed though. 4
I can't wait to
hits.
see you guys play each other and just be...
Momentous 2 inch push, momentous 2 inch dodge. So
Yes.
off you pop, dear. Over there. And off I will go. Just to hopefully outside of 2 inch range. To yeah. Just in there, maybe around the back a bit. Yep. Point of momentum for that, and then I'm just going to have to go for the goal.
Kick it in the goal.
Kick it in the goal.
My goal, not your goal. Kick it in the goal.
So, yeah, not within tackling range. So, momentum I've gained, I'll spend for the shot. 4 dice on the little lady.
Yeah.
4 dice on the little lady.
Jesus
3
Christ.
1s and a 4. Yes. Anyone who's watched our channel will know that is my dice rolling down to a T. Well done, mate.
Good go.
Giggity goal.
I do want to spend the 4 for the dodge though. That's the question.
Do we have
She
new
is gonna
slider?
get pounded. No, I do not have new slider. Sadly, otherwise it would be amazing. I could dodge behind Peck really, just to be an even bigger pain in the backside. Which I think is probably a logical thing to do. Yeah, screw that. I'm just gonna go and be a snapshot turret over here, my dear. Yeah, points on the board. I can go home now. That's it.
Tyrus champion.
Don't forget your goal influence.
Yes, thank you, good sir. And Fisher. Look at this gentlemanly play.
Yeah.
See, I was playing when we did our last match report. We've seen all over the forums that people are loving how Hearn was used in it and how fantastic it was. What Paul will not tell you is that Paul sat there and was like, can't do anything this turn. And I went, hang on a second. Oh yeah, Hearn can probably make a run across the whole pitch and score a goal. And he was like, oh. And then he did it, and I went, that's just killed the game, really, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Memo to self.
And then I
Shut
got,
up.
yeah, just don't speak.
Let's do some kicking out.
So what's the next thing we're going to? We've got Dragon Meet in December. It's Steam Con in November. We've got the Wild Hammer in August.
We'll try and make our way down for that.
Nice. Have you got tickets?
No, but we can just turn up, can't we? 'Cause
Yeah,
that's fun.
just turn up.
Yeah, just turn up. I'm sure we can squeeze someone in.
But I'll have a look, see when we're about.
Can't believe we sold out again on that.
So
That's
right.
awesome.
And it's all for charity.
Charity.
We do a lot for charity, but we don't have to talk about it.
We do a lot for charity. Yeah.
We do.
But the fact is, you know, we've now
we do.
we've now got a place where we can actually
Do
go
stuff.
and hold
Yeah.
tournaments if we want. We've actually got 2 places. We've got the Guild Hall where we went and did the. I think there was a Games Expo in Thetford.
Yeah.
We ran a 16-man tournament there. That sold out right in a second. Okay. Well, we've now got a bar or a social club that we can go to, and they've got a whole hall
Yeah.
that we can have, and that will. Well, how much does it cost us? That's used for, I think.
It's tricky
Hello.
because we're near Gilboa homelands of Stockport.
Yeah, you know, you got lucky. We've got
Yeah,
nothing
but
like that.
you say lucky. The meta is like stupidly strong, so it's a case of if you have an event, you've got
Oh yeah.
Stanford World Champions rocking up. So we've got lucky as well. We've got the Harlequins in Preston and Blackpool who have got venues, and we're thinking of doing like growth league. Me and Paul's background is doing growth leagues and doing league-based kind of stuff like that to get people into the game. So we're going to save doing an event maybe until next year, but we like the idea of just getting some more people in because we feel that, same as you guys at the moment, hopefully the farmers and the blacksmiths will kickstart things. It does feel like you need an injection of more
New blood.
new blood, just because.
Yeah.
You know, when we went to Guild, Vengeance was an amazing tournament. Everyone who was there was lovely, super good, and thank you to Jay and Chris and everyone. But everyone had been playing the game for, apart from like I think the 1 or 2 people you played, everyone else was people you'd seen around the block quite a few. And it'd be nice just to have a few more people floating around.
Yeah.
It can only be good for the game.
You mean people we can beat? Is that what
Yeah.
That's what you
People
got.
we can invite on the channel and then smash and make me look good. No.
I'm going to go with Orange for direction. I'm going to go 6-5 apparently.
To the Peckinator.
Oh, okay. I'll do
Yeah,
points.
literally. Dunk.
Let's have it, because I can choose whom of those I wish to snap it
Yeah,
to.
basically just drops out the sky, doesn't it?
I'm going to snap it to Granger,
Yeah. Boo on you, sir.
because I like him.
And that's another thing about the farmer models. I love what we're seeing with the farmer models, really do. But Grange with those two great big,
Yeah, and he's just like
just standing there going,
genius for lamp.
no, I don't mind the standing there posing thing. That's fine.
Did you read the blog post?
I don't read any of
Oh
that
yeah,
shit.
the blog post talking about where the designer
about
came from. That.
The reason because he is that kind of, he's not a proactive, he's like a standing there with his honest labour and his
fine,
huge tracts of
fine,
land.
but
Get the work done, lads.
does he need those great big bloody...
I don't know why he's got two massive
I
arms.
don't know how he uses them. Does he get one of his other teammates and just kind of like,
Yeah.
Windle, grab this?
just flail about ineffectually.
So I am going to. It's probably the wrong thing to do.
Do it.
Snapshots, but
Yeehaw.
you've got to do it. You've got to score points in this game. Nothing in this game. 2 in a bed.
Well.
So I'm going to activate Bushel. She is going to spend 2 points.
I'm open.
To do. I'm open.
It's like I almost know what I'm doing, and then the minute I have to sit down and play the game, I'm...
What's his range for that thing? 6 inches. I've got 6. So.
Yes, you have.
Yes. So
Bonus kicky kick.
Harrow's going to be on 3 dice instead of 2 to pass because of. No, Grange is going to be on 4 dice. Oh, awesome! For successful passing,
Oh yes.
Kapla.
Kicks it into her face.
Yeah, just here's a ball, bang.
She will then have an 4-inch dodge
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
to younger.
She's only got 1 inch melee, hasn't she?
She has, yes. She's only got 1 inch.
Don't accidentally walk past Locust and engage him.
No. She's only got a 1-inch.
Come
reach.
to
here.
And then I think I just want to sprint and then kick it in the goal.
Bang the goal.
Yeah, so I'm going to do that. So I'm going to spend 1 point to sprint. My 8-inch sprintage. I'm going to go to there. So I'm engaging him and he's engaging me.
You are in tap-in range.
Right. And then I'm going to kick it in the goal, kick it in the goal. Your goal, not my goal, kick it in the goal with my 1 point of momentum.
So you're on -1 dice, that's it.
Yep. Puts me on 2 dice.
You got 3 here.
BAM!
Yes, nails it.
Oh, thank fuck for that.
Boom.
Goal influence, point momentum.
Look at that, goal scoring game.
I will keep the point of momentum because reasons. And that is me. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun.
Literally.
Dun 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 dun. This is one of the things.
That is what we call a senior moment, ladies and
Yeah.
gentlemen. That's impressive.
You're not expecting anything different from us in real life, are you?
Right.
'Cause we are exactly the same way as we are on
4 and
camera.
4. It's literally going to go dunk.
I think that's one of the lucky things. I say lucky. Ugh, look at the straw. One of the lucky things we had when starting the channel was we were mates with donkeys anyway.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
it's
so
just
just
two mates.
mates
just
with
chatting
donkeys.
shit.
It just works
And
immediately.
there's no like, how do you feel about this thing? Oh, I don't.
Fucking yeah, we do.
God. I'm a cunt and you're a
Let's
cunt.
notice the fact that we do rip the piss at everybody and everything as well. And we really, if we've got something to say, if we don't care.
I need a
Okay.
wee-wee, so I'm gonna.
You need a wee!
Step
You can
away.
tag in. Oh, this is the cheating advantage. This is they can.
No,
tag
no,
in.
no. I mean,
I'm not
just
playing them
to
fucking
Oh, you
just
should.
respond.
Never
And
even
make sure you'll mark off damage and shit like that if you need to. That's all.
So I'll talk
Don't
to
just
you.
put damage on.
I'll tell you. Just don't.
Like, who are you smashing?
I don't know. it's
Grange,
the- yeah.
1, 2.
Done. So the thinking is either take the pie and blow from Bushel because you can't do anything and just charge at range and stodge him up with a gluttonous mass emo. Or do jazzy little kicking stuff with these two. Hoist has not got close control, which is a pain, and neither has Locust.
Quick run through, pick the ball, pass.
Yeah, pass, but I can't snapshot because I've not got enough momentum.
Ooh, so in that case...
But I could keep hold of the ball and then just get in a big fight. Or use the spider to web the ball and then give it to Pin Vice. And she has got close control.
Ooh, nasty.
Or,
Clever.
like I said, just literally have Compound go and carry it. Which I think might be a good option. If I have Compound just...
I've never seen him do anything, so go for
He's a
it.
stodgy move. I might as well take some... What, 5-inch move have I got? 5-inch move. Yeah, so I'm going to take a swing at Bushel, just because I can. So she's 5 plus
5s.
Ah. 1 hit, well done Compound. 1 damage, damage.
Ooh.
And then he will swing again. Nothing. Yeah. Kill me now. Right. He's then going to waddle his fat bum.
Okay, so she'll be on 4, which will be 6 dice away.
Just there.
2, 3, 4 for normal. 2, 4. Come on, Pargy! I'm going to roll these dice for you.
You are. What you want? Oh, God, this mask is going to trigger because this. I did not think that through. I will not snap the ball yet. Go on, swing for it. You need 3s and 1. Rookie mistake. So it's ignored because of the fat mass.
Yep.
But that is a pain. I did not think that through.
Go team us.
Shall not be.
Put it in.
See, I haven't generated any momentum. This is a pain. I'm not going to snap the ball. I'm going to go unsnapped. I've got my little robo trio around it, and that might be a mistake, and this might end very quickly now. But Granger's got to walk around to do some stuff, so.
Ooh.
How many points have I put on Grange? Did I put enough on him?
No.
Probably not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5? Christ almighty.
Okay.
Should actually put that back where it was, which is like an inch away from all of the men for the 3 snap-offs.
Who wants it? I don't want it. You take it. No. You take it. No.
I might just.
Go fly a kite.
So.
I'm really bad at generating momentum in this game.
So he's got stoic, right?
Yep.
This first push.
Someone else, and he's got.
No, he's got sturdy, so first
Sturdy.
knockdown. His
Sturdy.
fatness is triggered.
And he's got the stoic.
Yes.
Push.
If I'm remembering.
You are correct.
Yeah, I remember the fact.
But he does also have the. If I move within my
Suction,
melee,
yeah.
he sucks me in all the way in.
A bit like your mum.
Okay.
So I tie a broom across my back.
Let's.
Robo cage.
You want it? You come and get it.
I think
I'm good with you having the ball.
I think I'm okay with it, actually. I think I'm okay with it being there. In that, I'm going to go in and see what I can do. Right. So, I have got a 5-inch move. So if I get some thingies and see where I can get to.
I can hear the keyboard's pounding already. Go like, why did you?
You do it, you fuck.
Oh no, I know, right? I'm really. I love getting comments because they tell us when we're doing stuff wrong. But on the other hand, it's mildly like, oh, dude, I know, but it's easy to see it when you're seeing it.
And what people don't forget, what people do forget, is the fact that we have so many games we play.
Yeah.
We can't remember the ins and outs of everything. Although this is probably the one game where we actually do know mostly what we're doing. We just we're just not very good at it.
Yeah. Okay.
Ooh.
So he's immune to the first push. The first
Knockdown.
knockdown. Okay. Cool. So I'm gonna sprint in.
Ooh.
So I've got a 7-inch sprint. So that's 5, and then 2 will get me into base to base with those guys.
Okay. So should we have the triple snap off for the ball? Quadruple snap off for the ball.
One moment.
I wasn't sure if you do. Do you? I don't know.
I don't know.
I thought if it lands here,
If you don't snap
if
it,
you don't snap it,
then
then
it's
it's the first person who moves
go
free
for it.
ball.
Okay.
I
I've made a colossal error.
I thought that's how it goes.
do we need to grab a rulebook and check? But I think
We'll only
No, that makes sense because it's when it lands. I think I'm
Yeah.
people.
yeah.
But then is it when they?
If you've got the rule book, let's check it, because I would rather know, and I'm happy to, because unfortunately, thanks to our Frozen Forged
A
doodads,
snap off.
I can go back to where I was. That's
Snap
the rule,
to
that's
20.
the 2 one. I didn't bring 3 with me.
Oh, I haven't got 3, have I?
No.
Oh, because I can't
A
afford
model
3.
that starts its activation or moves within 1 inch of a free ball may choose to take position.
Let's start this
If the ball
activation.
marker is moved within 1 inch of the model may choose to take possession of the ball marker. If each team has 1 or more, so it's where it lands, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So if each team has 1 or more models within 1 inch of the ball marker when it's placed, then it's a snap off.
So would you like to have it snapped to someone? I'm happy to go back to that point.
Yeah, if I just snap it to Hoisty Babes.
You fucking can't.
Just because that makes sense.
Yeah. Because you would have done that having known.
Rules and stuff.
Because I always think
thought it was just us that were
because
bad
if
at
you'd have
rules.
done that and said I'm happy with that,
Yeah.
but you thought that a different thing was going to happen, so I think that's always a fair play to.
Thank you.
No, I just think it's because you don't want to be like, well, I think you'll find on page 37. Because in theory, everyone knows the rules.
Yeah.
So you can't go, I know the rules.
No one ever realises, like, when you're recording though, that like it just goes out the window. Because like, I've already not played 2 of those by accident. Realised, so it's like you just goes out the window.
Well, it's the having to concentrate on the game and yet still interact and be vaguely amusing. Vaguely.
Okay, so in that case, that will change my doing of things.
But not by much.
Probably not by
Come in
much.
and still swing at everybody.
What do you think? We all learn
I
something.
think I might win.
Yeah.
The more you know.
the less anything makes sense.
So I think. I think I'm still going to do the same thing.
Makes sense.
Has he got close control?
No.
Then I'm going to.
He lost it, didn't he?
Yeah,
that bastard.
So I was there.
Yeah.
Cool.
So Suction did to Locust, basically, but still able to do whatever he wants.
I've spent a point to sprint. That leaves me 4 of your English points left.
Oui.
Or, I suppose it's English now, not European.
Well, we're leaving, so it's
I'm going to spend one
and Brexit.
One of my points
Yep.
to attack the big fat fatty.
Okay.
Because he's.
Because you've got no momentum now.
No.
Awesome.
And it's been
So I'll
triggered.
do that.
Yeah, it's been triggered.
1, 2,
So have I.
3, 4, 5, 6 base, -1.
Yep. You're after 3s and 1, good sir.
3s and 1, 3s and 1.
Got English dice. Please stop rolling good dice. 3 hits.
3, I'll have a which is a momentous knockdown. Round these parts.
He's on his bum.
Then,
you know the question's then going to be is knockdown models, do they interfere amongst the ball path and all that weird stuff?
I think
it's just the base.
So just
the base still counts as.
We'll cross the bridge when we come to it. Keep attacking stuff.
So I'm then gonna have a hit on
Locust.
Robot. He hasn't got
No, he's
sturdy.
stoic.
He's stoic, not sturdy. Or stammering. So spaff.
Oh yeah, it won't make
3s
no
and
difference.
2.
It won't make no
3s and
difference
2,
because they're knocked down,
1, 2.
so they don't have an effect.
And those are misses, so then I've got 2, so that's a... No!
His knockdown on 1 is just...
Momentous knockdown on. I couldn't work out why you were doing that. Momentous knockdown on 1.
Yeah, I know
and you
that.
take the piss out of Ghast. You, sir, are a bitch.
He's a captain, he's allowed to have a momentous knockdown on 1.
Fuck
Then,
off, is he?
I'm going to have an hit on...
Hoisty Babes.
Hoist.
4 and 1.
Where's your tackle? Where's your tackle? Where's your tackle?
2.
2.
Not momentous. I'm going to bonus time it because I'd quite like this
Yes,
to
this
happen.
would be good for this work.
Ooh.
Spaff!
Oh, all of the hits.
Oh wow, yeah. So was it 4s?
4 on 1.
4s and 1 leaves me 2.
Wait.
Glad I bonus time to that. That's a tackle.
Now
Then-
he's going to go for a pass.
I'm going to attempt, because my kick is now
7 is it?
3-8. Sorry, 4-8 because passing.
Oh, God.
So I'm
Yeah.
going to attempt to pass the ball to Bushel. So I've got a 4-8 pass
It's sadness.
with my last
Wrong.
and final point, needing no minuses because you're not down.
Yeah. Oh.
Success.
That's point
Generates me a point of momentum.
Is he going to go for this? He's going for the
2.
snap.
It's tap in
Two for the
range.
snap,
And he's going.
and 1 for bonus
Oh,
time.
dirty Parky.
So that puts me on base
Sadness
3,
points.
plus 1 for bonus time, needing 2 successes on 3s for a snapshot.
How about it?
Boom!
Oh.
Yeah, motherfucker!
It's going to be over by turn 2.
See, as much as what's his name? As much as Thresher is ridiculous,
That was
That was
awesome.
great. That was so good.
That was.
Grange is really solid with the knockdowns and the extra range for his passes.
Any dodginess or anything?
No, she's
She's
just
She's
gonna
just
chill.
standing
shot
there going,
range.
next!
Right,
She's
so
gonna chill.
I'm going to go this way. I'm going to
And I
hopefully
get a point of that.
Wow.
And
not
I get
scatter
one
it
of them.
towards Grange, please. Dice.
Oh, I should have done something else after. That's fine.
Joop. And snap.
Wow, that was...
I was
I'm
not
shit.
expecting that to actually work.
No, I'm not going to
if I'm
snap.
honest.
I'm not going to snap full the script. Right.
Wow, these are really fucking bright,
I
aren't
know. Neon dice.
they? Ye gods.
Right then.
Don't lose them, are you?
No.
Another good thing about having orange stuff is you don't lose it. Because everyone goes, who's this orange crap?
Yeah.
Oh, no, how much?
Don't you think?
It's going to be ours, isn't it?
Locust is going to stand. I think. Yeah, screw it. Stand up, Locust. You fool. Take a swing at Galange. 5 dice plus nothing. 3s.
Nothing. Oh!
Boom.
Whoa.
4 hits. That's better than I wanted. Momentous knockdown.
That's the thing we still haven't got. We still do not own engineer dice.
No?
No, I haven't got it yet. Still haven't got my morticians or my
Oh, the Muse on Minis ones.
Hmm.
Very pretty Muse on Minis.
I know, I do like the Muse on Mini ones. They're very pretty.
Swing again. 2s now. And I've not rolled a dice. Anyway. Boom. All of the hits.
All of the dice.
Momentous 3 double push. You got stoic or anything weird?
Press? Not at the moment, no.
Why am I
Because
going-
I...
What do you mean not at the moment? Can
I
you
think
get
this
it?
is legendary because I'm sturdy and I forgot to use it, but that's alright. I'll use it next time.
Yeah, let's just gank you.
You'll see me and beat me by next time.
Oh, you're going to be in cover wherever I play you. Just stick him in cover, you're going to go there. Just because you can't charge stuff then.
So he's out of the way.
And that'll do. Sorry state for the engineers at the moment. A tactical error.
No, you're still alright. You're still
As long as
alright.
velocity's down that end, life is still okay.
Oh, you probably shouldn't have said that because
I
now
was-
he's going to go
No,
after
I
her.
wanted to do
That's
some other
fine.
things.
Oh, were you?
I did, yes. because
Really?
I want to sow some seeds. I want to sow the seeds.
So
as well.
it's just...
Hit him in the face. Hit him in the face.
Oh,
Yes.
right, actually also completely forgot, but I'm doing it now because I've got to do it the first time round.
So fuck ya.
Because I completely forgot to do it last time. Now you can have a vengeance token. Quapow! Vengeance.
Kablam. Where'd you get that from? Vengeance.
Vengeance!
Hey!
It's almost like they thought it through.
Where did you get yours
Vengeance
from?
16.
Oh, the 16.
And
Year
Vengeance
before.
17.
Hey!
And hopefully we'll get some more for Vengeance 18. Whoop whoop!
Actually, it's a good event. It's a nice location. I like
She
it.
got anything on her?
She's.
But she's activated.
Yeah.
She's not nimble or
No tricks or anything, just
Always get
reanimate.
the. Although always get the primary rings. It's just across the road.
So Harrow
Hello.
is gonna joggy jog jog. 5 to there. And be in his 2 but not in your 1.
Okay. And
Yeah.
slappy slap.
Have a little hitty hit in your face, not my face.
5 plus is good, so.
5s. So I'm on
Yeah.
attack of 5. I need a 5s. That's going to be 1. Meh. 1 point of damage. Do. It's only 1 point of damage.
Do.
And then we'll have another one.
Yeah! It's leveled out.
It generates some harvest tokens. And then he will do
That wasn't very good, Lucky.
no things. That's me done. Hmm.
Spider. Might as well do some things.
I always scored a snapshot with the spider before, haven't I? But she's just. I love the spider.
Mascot goals are just great.
She's ridiculous.
She could go on a little bit of a run down the middle of the pitch here, actually. I think it's probably just a case of crowd out Bushel and then murder.
I can't say I've seen a huge amount of mainsprings since Mother's
No.
season 3's been out.
Spider.
Well, it's not now. You can blow it up and keep bringing it back.
is going to chuck a nest on Granger.
Yeah.
Screw you, Granger. And then take everything with it. And then literally, blah, slap. So, 3 dice, needing 5s.
Yeah. Brilliant. No armour.
1 damage.
Because
Do.
we don't do none of that stinking armour.
Back to you, sir.
Let's go with Taters. And he's got a...
Taters? What's taters?
Sprint of 8.
So it's that turn 2 of the farmers with the extra bit of influence. It's nice that you can just dish out a bigger amount. Yeah, you do suffer for the first turn, but I wonder how it'll affect them with the short play actually. You know, the halfway line play. I wonder if they really will struggle on turn 1 because they can't spam. But then if you've got enough planters, I suppose. They all generate 3 anyway, don't they?
Yeah.
So we'll sprint round to there.
Okay.
We'll be there.
Penny McVice. He's got a 7-inch move.
Love Pin Vice, I just don't like the model.
Yeah, she's a bit of a...
That's why I had to convert, what's her name? Was it Calculus?
Calculus.
I had
I've seen
to.
someone convert like
Oh,
meat
yeah.
hook because she's got the apron and everything, and then gave her the arms. So if she's got like a spiky arm out like that, and I thought that was quite a good way of doing it because they're very similar in terms of their.
Yeah.
Take a swing. I'll be using my vengeance
Swing,
thing here. So 6 stackers.
I still like the top of Locus on Colossus.
Russ's one, yeah, looks really good. His Iron Man engineers.
Yeah.
6 dice plus 1 for friendly spider.
And then you can
Fine.
choose to use your vengeance as and when you see fit. Yeah, 5s.
Which I probably need to because I can't roll dice. 3 hits. Rolled that one over. 3 hits plus my vengeance token of 4. It's going to be 7, so it's going to be a wrap, and I'll go for the knockdown and the momentous 1-inch dodge.
Boo!
Sick.
Boo!
I'll make a dode.
And how many damages was that, sorry?
Just 1. No, knockdown and 1 dodge. Nothing. Just wanted the momentum. So I'm going to go to Nya.
I love when you're playing, when both teams are purely football and there's like
Yeah.
3 points of damage across both teams.
I say what, for our editing, for ours, because we knocked down the health on the cards, I'm like, just don't hit people. Just score. It's so much less. I have to load up a separate card each time.
Yeah.
It's a pain.
Oh god.
Right, swing again, hitting on 4s now. Oh my god, right, 3 hits again. It's going to be...
You know what you could have done with there? Vengeance.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Momentous 1 with a 1-inch
Momentous
dodge.
1!
1-inch
Kablamo!
dodge. I'm just going to stand in front of the goal, basically. Just to be a pain.
Those of you keeping up, she's on 9.
There's another point of momentum.
It's more momentums for you.
Over to you, good Steve.
I will do...
None of the things.
I was going to say something awesome and I realised that would be a lie.
Do you have a booking in time or anything for your...
3-ish apparently at the hotel, but I don't know how long until it's supposed to be in B, so I'll just rock up.
It's literally
Just down the road.
That's the beauty of where we live in Thetford.
Yes,
The town centre
right
is
in the middle.
there. Everything is
There.
there. The battle cave is here.
Everything else is
The pub is
there.
there. It's all good. So yeah, I think I know the one you're staying at. It's literally just opposite the Carnegie Room. Big ass place. Big ass place.
There's no car park though, so I need to check. Sorry, this is not what people want to be. Where's the car park?
Well, you should want to know. There is.
So spend a point to move.
Also out.
I will spend 2 points to lob.
Some dust.
Yeah. Crop some dust.
Well, I'm not being funny. Worst comes to the worst, you can leave your car here,
Trek down.
and we can walk you there.
Apparently there's car parks nearby, but yes, good.
There are car parks around, but
Whatever you need.
I've lived in Thetford most of my life. And there's no fucking way I would leave my car there. There are car parks. But you're coming back tomorrow.
Yeah, so I could just leave it and walk trek down.
I'm going to spend no points to move to here because it's within 4
Yes.
inches at any point during my activation. So I'm going to go to there. Then I'm going to spend 1 point to dodge to that one.
And then
And at the end of my activation, sorry, not dodge, I'll place myself
Jack
there.
Shaw Jiggery Pokery.
He's good at that, isn't he?
I love him so much. And not that it's necessarily the best winning combo Super WoW. It's
But
just
you
fun.
can get
and
across
you
the
like,
fucking pitch
and people
quick.
get a bit, oh, what are you doing? Where are you going? Around there, because you can.
Yeah, I think sometimes you just want to move him around purely because you can.
Just can.
Because they'll be going,
And it's harvest tokens that's influenced next turn, so if effectively.
Especially
in the long
since you
term,
don't
costs you
lose them
nothing,
when he
really.
does that.
Yeah.
See, the tricky thing here is I could run up and boot the ball in the corner, but I'm the engineers and they're not exactly the fightiest team in the world. Quite even, I suppose, in a fight between these two teams, actually.
Yeah.
Or
So what's his kick?
hoist 4-6.
Ugh.
So you can move and knock it to velocity, but I don't really want to give you the ball next turn and spend 2 more momentum. Or I could walk and slap Jack Shaw a bit.
Because he hasn't got that many hits, really,
He's only got
has
10
he?
hits.
Yeah.
5-0 in cover.
And you won't be able to knock me down.
He has got a knockdown on 3 with his tack of 3.
But hoist ignores it.
That is a good point as well.
He's only got an attack of 3.
Yeah, got tack 3. Yeah, shit.
What's his kick?
2-8. 2-8, which is always a bit of a random one.
Yeah,
That's a funny one.
it's like Buckwheat's one though, isn't it? So my logic is here, and this is where you can pause the video and see what you should have done better, is boot the ball away, generate a few more momentum from Hoist, who's got quite a momentous playbook, or run with the ball and presume I'm going to win the momentum race because you've only got Peck left to go, haven't you?
Yes,
Yeah,
with no influence.
no momentum.
So I think it's probably a good move to go and smack someone. Granger's on quite a lot of health, isn't he? Because he's a
He
healthy
is
man.
on 23.
So yeah, Hoist is going to make a 5-inch move, because even if you tackle me I can get the bloody ball back hopefully. Trial. Just to... yeah. Take that along the way.
Alright.
The temptation is the destructive impulse, but realistically that's the problem with Hoist. Sometimes you think true replication is Emperor's New Clothes a little
Yeah,
bit.
yeah.
So I'm going to take a swing. So I'm on
Alright.
4 dice because you're in cover. What's the straw? 5s?
As far as I'm gonna have a hit back because you're winning, so I might as well just have a hit back.
Okay.
Assuming I'm still there.
Boom, 1 hit. Is the non-momentous 1 damage.
Ah, my face!
You
My
mechanicus
beautiful
scumbag.
face. Yes, I am. Hang on a minute. 1, 2, 3. Needing 3s and 1?
4s and 1.
4s and 1. El Cablamo.
All hit, of course.
Piss off, Parky!
I'm gonna
2 hits there.
I'm gonna do a 1-inch dot. How far is your
1 inch melee range.
You're in there. I'll move out for next turn, or do I want to? Sure, it's next from here. I'm gonna do a tackle. To
Okay.
Move your.
So
No. Has he got close control?
no.
No!
He hasn't got close control.
No.
Then I'm doing a tackle.
Okay.
Fucking, that's not even a question.
Oh, well.
I thought he had close control for a minute.
Swing again.
Sorry.
Remember, he used to have it.
He used to have it. That's what confuses me.
Yeah, momentous tackle. Do it, Marco.
Boom.
Boom. Momentum race done.
I can't win.
Now I've just got to plan what to do, which is the big issue in my life, thinking ahead.
Peck. I've still got Peck to go.
I think going for a goal velocity
Out of
early is
my
probably a
way,
mistake.
Peck. Peck's just going to move in.
Be an arse.
Total chickeny bullshit. 11 secret herbs and spices. And that's me done.
You've got so much influence for next turn with the 2 goals.
Bruh. 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 Bruh.
Right.
That's the end of the turn.
I will definitely go first, because
You will. I can't not do that.
murder is not to go.
And I'm going to take away that one. I might as well take away that one. I'll leave that one up for counter chargings. Give me +2. Anyone within him heals up, but there isn't who isn't already feeling good.
Can't velocity here.
No, I'm going to say no.
Robo hug.
Yay! Touch them wooden boobies.
You're going first. That's you spend, right?
I think Locust is probably a good idea here of just walking up and knock down everybody nearby. So
Usually a stack of knockdowns
it's not a bad idea.
is
How much is Bushel on? How many healthies?
she is on 9.
Yeah. Right, Pinvice is going to do something.
Oh, hello!
Whether it's productive or not is a different matter. Hoist needs 2 and Velocity needs 2 really. So 1 spare. Spider could do something. Compound could do something.
Cheers, dude.
No, cheers to you. You dirty whore.
May your fifth born have curly hair.
I hope the fifth born's ginger, just so I can murder it.
I'm
And it won't matter because it doesn't have a soul.
one on
Seriously?
El Speedere.
Okie dokie.
Oh, actually, no, screw it. Velocity. If in doubt, give it to Velocity.
Yeah.
That is life. Am I going to knock down Peck and Jack Straw on 2 attacks? Just the gamble is, then I've got one to play with. Can I just walk up and knock down people like I don't care? Can Locust wave his hands in the air because he just don't care? Yes, club.
And then they realised that they didn't build his shoulders with enough.
Yes.
So,
Oh, damn you!
His knockdowns on 1 hit, he's got 5 tackling, he'll be up to 6 hitting those 2.
Ah, yeah. Okay.
So,
Yeah.
should be right.
right, Straw said it'd be fine. Just
Don't
doesn't
listen.
work out.
I don't know.
No,
Listen
you
to
don't
me.
know.
Straw don't know shit. I'm just the entertaining one out of the partnership.
Oh, really?
Well, yeah, you're certainly
What am
not.
I then?
The looks.
Yeah. Ah, yeah.
He's the lord.
Oh, yeah.
He's the lord. I don't know about the looks.
I don't know how it works with T&G because Paul will have to have something, but I can't think of something.
probably
He paints
do-
the models.
Very nicely, so just give him
Yes.
that.
Yeah, you can have that.
Got to remember they're minions, mate.
They are.
Like, just they're irrelevant. Yeah.
How much influence are you up to now? How many gazillions?
Oh,
37.
All of the
3,
influence.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh,
oh, this tower.
17.
God damn it, Obulus.
17.
Influence.
Yeah, but.
Oh
no,
my god.
Yeah, but.
You're a butt.
He's a max of what?
You're a butt.
You're all butts.
Love it. Love it, love it. Let's. But like, right, in all seriousness, this is one of the things I do really like about the farmers. Yes, they can get to a ridiculous amount of influence.
No.
However,
You still got to know how to use it.
let's ignore Thresher for the moment. But generally, they're not as efficient as other teams are.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, okay, I've got a lot of influence, but I can't just delete someone, which is good.
I'm very much looking forward to playing them because I think they're just fun.
Yeah.
You can't have a bad. You can have a bad game with them.
I enjoy playing against them.
Yeah, because they're just interesting.
Yeah.
They're a breath of fresh air.
You
Whereas
don't quite know what's happening.
hashtag boring blacksmiths.
That should not be a Guild Ball football team. They should be doing other things.
Just hear them.
Shut up!
Dare you have
We
your
haven't
own
told you anything
thoughts.
about this at all, have we?
Speaking, I'll save it for the mumble tomorrow. But the new, how can I not spoil this?
Thing.
The lady, because there's obviously going to be a lady. The lady who's going to be released, depending on when this goes out this weekend. Love her model. Love her.
Yeah.
Really nice. That's not too spoilery, I
No.
hope. Right, so I need to go.
We don't do spoilers because we never get told any fucking thing.
We do get told stuff.
We forget
just
stuff
forget.
usually.
It's
We have
It's
to
nice
rely
to
on
hear
people
stuff
like
ahead of
T&G
time.
to give us
That is
fucking
one
gossip.
thing that I think.
How bad's that?
One really positive thing.
There's a
I
chain
think,
of things like we'll tweet a spoiler, then they'll be like singled out, we'll tweet that tweet, then it's all of legend.
What?
one thing that I think Steamforged are doing really well is they're releasing stuff ahead of time, so that people can produce videos
Yeah.
before it gets released to general.
I think the models are far more on track now, because remember Season 2 where Veteran Harmony came out at Vengeance when the Season 3 cards came out. I think they're far more on top of that.
Yeah. And it's really nice to be able to think about stuff. But on the flip side, it means, oh, we don't have to worry about that for a couple of weeks. And then a couple of weeks are on Spy and everyone's going, oh, look at this thing.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, well, we were supposed to do something.
Yeah, and you're right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So it's always time though, isn't it?
Yeah.
That is the thing.
Question is, to go with Locust and knock down these two to free up Hoist, or to just have a kick with Hoist anyway? I think scoring with Velocity now is going to be bad times, because the ball's going to come down the middle straight to Bushel, and she'll still score, because she's in tapping range.
Even if she's knocked down and dead.
So I could delete Bushel, which is an option, and just kill her. But Granger can work his way around with the ball. He's got to go and fetch the ball. Jack Straw could get the ball off Hoist quite easily. You see my predicament?
Yeah.
Hoist could kick the ball away and just make it a straight up fight, which I don't think I'm going to win.
Oh.
Or you could get that goal and then rely on Parker's amazing, wonderful dice rolls to
Given
move
that
the
you,
ball completely
given
out of
that
the way.
you want to play the farmers,
Yes.
I've literally just noticed something that might be a thing. So if Jack Straw is near Grange, he's now got a 3-10 kick or a 3-10 pass.
That's not bad, so we can just dunk.
So because I was thinking I could tackle the ball, but then I'd have to spend stuff to move around. But actually, he kind of doesn't have to move that far.
No.
she'd still have to get up. I mean, it's a lot of conversation to do.
That's horrible.
But a 3-10 pass is
That's
not shit.
fucking
it's
horrible.
not bad at all.
How close you got to be to get that from
As
him?
long as you're within 6 of Grange.
And because he's got an 8-inch kick anyway, if he gets hold of the ball, he still can come in and punt it over these and somehow get it in. You can have at least a 1 dice kick. So, knockdowns will get me 2 momentum to play with. Hoist just being an arse in general will be good. I could even just pass it to compound, but we've got to get him up off his bum.
Maybe just stand compound up so he's ready.
Yeah, but
then
I've got to. But then you'll have your tackle. Yeah, exactly.
Nice try, Harky.
Whatever try.
Nice try.
Just up and do no other things.
Do you know what? I think the ball is probably safest at Velocity's feet. So, Peck's got a momentous tackle on 1, has it? The little.
No, he's got a non-momentous tackle on 2 with his tackle of 2. Jack Straw has a momentous tackle on 1.
Right, so. Oh, Jack Straw's on his feet as well. Can I walk anywhere around where I'm still. I've got to take momentum, that's the sneakiest technique. Just take momentum with you, just launch your influence there as well. Someone's lost influence, I think it's Grange.
Yeah.
Can I walk without leaving your melee zone? Just basically to. I'm going to struggle, aren't I? Basically, if I go to there, so I'm still being engaged by the straw man.
Yep. He's gone for a week.
I'm going to kick the ball to Velociraptor, and I'm going to play Composure.
Are you?
Yes. Oh no, I'm not, because I've got Composure. Oh, idiot, right. I'm going to take that back. I thought I had it. Guess what Tom threw away at the start? Right, screw it, Locust, walk, slap. Easy, way easier. So I'll take a single swing at Jack Straw. So he's
angry robot hit thing.
Yeah, he's at his normal tax, covering the ganging. 5s. 3 hits is better than it needed to be. A momentous Kaneki down.
On Straw.
Yes. Swing at the Chakan. One after for the chick. 4s more?
Question. 5s.
5s. Dodgy little bugger. Momentous knockdown. Sometimes the simple ways are the best, and realistically that'll do.
Successful cock hit.
Oh, they're both down.
Everybody get on your backsides.
Oh.
Okay.
This is where he does something really
Yeah,
amazing.
super tricksy.
Probably not.
Weak.
Do you like our collection of spoons?
I love the spoons for Spoon God. It's great.
Yeah, see, we know how to play Guild Ball. Bad.
Tricky thing is you need a Harvest Marker within 4 of him, don't you, to start bouncing shenanigans. Should nick the ball. So he could shenanigan his way round. But
I'm going to.
Harrow drop.
He does, but he only does it when he hits stuff. He doesn't just drop them.
Yeah, he has to have a locked in near him, or just
Although, could he do something like that?
swing on velocity and get some Harvest Markers out.
I was thinking about that.
Told you about thinking. He disagrees
also-
with
This is
you.
too much of a thinking game. No?
I was also thinking I haven't used Grange's legendary yet. If I don't use it now, it's not going to get used.
It's huge tracts of land.
Wrong on so many levels.
That might just. That's crazy enough. It just might work.
You'd have got away with it too if it hadn't been for them pesky kids.
Yeah. Right. I'm going to activate.
Like the legendary.
I'm going to activate Grange.
Here I come.
Yes, I'm going to activate Grange. He is going to spend a point of his momentums
To clear the knockdowns.
to clear the knockdown so he can move.
I'm glad I did Locust's knockdowns first then, because his legendary is a pain in the arse with the knockdowns.
Then
Oh, here
I'm
we
going
go.
to move. So I've got a 5-inch, and he's only got a 1-inch winky, right?
Yes.
Oh, but it's my 2 inches.
Yeah.
But is it at the end of my activation?
When you finish your activation, so you can walk past him, I think.
So I can.
Ends in advance, engaging the man.
can walk past him. That's good too. So we're going to go to there. He's knocked down, so I don't worry about that. And then I'm going to need another 2 to get to there. So I'm not in here. I want to be in his.
Out snap.
I don't want to be in his. The ball's belonging to him.
Oh, he's got it, has he? Sorry.
Yeah.
Damn my old efficient eyes.
It's going to be there. Okay. But before I move, I'm going to do.
Some huge tracks.
I'm going to do planting season first. So I'm going to place one within 2 of me, which will be there.
This is the Jack Shaw jiggery pokery path.
Because he does that anyway.
Yep.
And that's just a normal every turn thing. Then he's going to do huge tracts of land, so then I can place 2 within 6.
Even more dirtier.
Ooh. It's like a little stepping stone path for him, basically.
6 of that, but 4 of that one-ish. And then 6 of that can be over here-ish.
Well then.
And then he's going to move to there. It's just a jog, so he's not going to lose any points from it. And then...
That's about spending any points.
He hasn't spent any points yet. That's a legendary play!
Just plopped out a load of harvests.
It's like the Alien Queen and shit. So, 5 points. He's going to hit hoist. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. With no modifiers.
4s and 1.
1, 2, 3 becomes 2. Is going to be a.
It seemed good the first time.
Knockdown.
Yeah.
He's got stoic.
Yeah.
Not sturdy.
Stoic. Hoist. Sturdy. Locus. Lockdown. Blah,
Why do you want
blah.
to do knockdown and ball scout?
Take it back if you want to. No, sorry.
No, I want to pretend to knock him down.
No knockdown, no push.
Right. I thought I
It
knocked
should be
him
the other way
down
around.
earlier on.
Maybe you did.
Maybe I did.
Rewind.
No, because this is the start of the turn.
No, but I thought I checked to see if he had sturdy and he had stoic.
They both lied on video.
I prefer the term bear.
If you want to go back, you can go back.
No, I'll do it again. I'll just hit him again.
Okay.
I prefer bent the
So that was
truth.
the first
Yeah.
one. Second one.
4s and 1. Got it this time.
In your face.
I'm going to do that.
Knock
Knock
down.
him down. And the ball goes
Frankie.
orange direction.
In the
5.
4, that's not bad.
In the
That's
forehead.
shit, is it?
That is in front of him, pretty much. If he wants to snap it away.
I think he might just.
Franks, come
have
over,
a little-
pizza.
Have
Come on.
a little snap. And then that one is momentous.
Hello.
Pardon me. So that's the
was his-
second hit.
Yeah.
You good go?
Third hit
beer.
he'll have.
My beer. No, that's a beer.
And now we've got 3s and 1s.
3s and 1. All of these hits.
Oh, I hate it when he does
Oh,
that.
it's just sad times.
They're not
I'm going to do
biting, are you?
momentous
You like
honest
Tom's not
labour.
biting in. That's very unlike you. You bite
I'm just going to
everybody.
use that. So now,
Oh.
if someone attacks someone in his aura, in his melee zone,
+1 attack, is it?
+1 attack and +1 damage. If it's someone else attacks,
Yeah. Grange
and
being
that's
Grange now.
momentous.
This is Grange being footballing this game. Usually just stands in the middle and just goes, honest labour, kill everything.
Then I'm gonna spend 2 points to stand up.
Oh,
Destroyed.
you crafty little... I wonder
It's
why
good
you were
play.
building this little
momentum
line. Yeah.
Sorry, so I had 1 hit to not knock you down, 1 hit to actually knock you down, 1 hit to do the thing that I'm doing now. Then I've got no momentum, but that's fine. Then I will have 1 more hit. I'm now at +1 dice for Jack Straw.
Yeah, and +1
So
damage.
this is now another hit.
One of those. No,
Oh, no, yeah,
other
+1 hit.
people get the +1 damage.
3s and 1. It's like a little winning shake.
That's
2 hits.
2. 2's not enough for momentum.
Oh, you're
Point
hot.
damage.
To
yeah,
5,
point
remember.
damage. Oh yeah, so no damage. Then I've got one left. I will attempt to pass the ball to Jackalus Strawington.
So it's target number's +1, isn't it? Because
yes,
you're
target
going
number's
to
+1,
fives.
so I'm 5s. And that is all, but it's a pass, so I'm on 4 dice, needing 5s.
Oh.
9 momentum.
Crafty.
Nails it.
Got it.
Boom. And
Point of momentum or
or dodge. I think what I'm going to do.
I hate saying things like
Problem
this,
is
but that was a
Jack's
nice
draw
move,
was
Parky.
good.
The problem is with Jack's draw, he can't generate momentum apart from with the tackle. He's got a moment that's knocked down, but that's not happening. So, do I want to move him? let's have. I really want him to be there. He's better off there. I'll keep the momentum.
Oh, controversial.
Right.
She's laying that side of. Oh, you're laying under the table.
The logic is going to be alternator, run over your harvest tokens, they're dead.
That's a good.
Try and
that is a
someone.
fair plan, and I can't blame you for doing such a thing, even though it makes me cry at the inside.
She's not going to get there. She's not going to get there. She's not going to get there. Can we?
Damn you, you slut!
And that's another thing that I find interesting as a
Human?
as a farmers player and a non-farmers player. Like, when is it better to run over a harvest marker? When is it not?
Yeah.
It gives you more things to think about, which is fun because it's a game, rather than it being, oh god, they're just there and in the way. Like the fucking nest markers.
But what
wind
happens
me
if you're in a position where you need to
what?
run over?
That
You won't be able
is-
to see this on camera. I'm
Was
just
that
gonna-
millimetres?
Yeah.
That is just
Oh. If you're running over a token, right? Yeah, I know the token's destroyed, but he's within the range of the charge.
Well,
How-
you would get that at the end of your advance.
So as long as you run
So
over
you
it.
run over it before the end of the advance, so that it wouldn't be there when you finish your advance,
Awesome.
or your sprint or charge or whatever it was you were doing.
Right, so we're going to have to do this via dodges then. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on her. So, punch bushel. So who's on her bum and crowded. So.
I'm on her bum,
Oh,
She's sweet and innocent.
which is why makes it all the better.
Oh.
4s, yeah?
Pause. No armour.
Yeah, she's the one.
We don't do no stinking armour. Apart from Millstone, who does all of it.
All of the armour. Dodge roll that over, I think I did. So 4 hits. Could be the push dodge, or it could just be a 2-inch dodge.
This doesn't really do damage, does she?
No. I think she was only a millimetre or so out, wasn't she? So the 1 damage push dodge is what I'm going to go for. So I'm going to gank you. Yeah. And I'm just going to go slightly more direct route to Nya. I need 2 for that. 2 for that. So I can get away with swinging again, probably.
See, this is where I always get to that point, like, do I really need to do this other swing, or do I need to just keep that for later?
And momentum, like, I think that there are certain teams that just generate momentum for being there, like Rage Union or the Butchers. Whereas actually I quite like having that balance of like, I really want that 1 point of momentum, or I really want that utility thing, or I want that dodge. I like having decisions to make.
So that was momentous, so I did gain momentum because I had 2 for the knockdowns and then 1 for that. My logic here then, swing, get the 2-inch dodge, which means I won't have to use alternator. And then
You can't finish
Can't finish on the token.
on a
No.
harvest marker.
so I'd have
You
to
can move it over it, but you can't
so I'd have to go
beat on
there,
it before something else happens.
and then I can see him, but I'd have to charge along that route, wouldn't I? Pretty much.
Although given that you're... Let's proxy some bases.
Proxy some bases!
I love proxying some bases. It makes just makes
Right,
me feel good.
pause the stick.
Because a lot of the times you think, oh, actually, I've only got to do that, and that's not as bad as I
It's
thought
funny
it
how
was.
this is the one game where even I like doing all the measuring exactly.
I wouldn't like doing it in something 40k.
Oh, fuck off.
my,
No,
Yeah,
I'm-
so
I'm moving
my,
this
my
unit.
sweet ass.
That makes sense then.
There you
And
go.
then I can delete a harvest marker on the way to caving his skull in.
Good plans.
So,
Plans with no drawbacks.
So I've had one swing to attacker. One swing again. So 4, 5, 6 and 1.
You know I'm thinking because I'm playing on the beard.
4.
Shit got real.
What
My
you doing,
face beard.
Oh,
Three
face
hits.
My winky beard.
3 hits is enough for the 2-inch dog. Dog. Two
El Charge.
to charge and run over this.
I said good day, sir.
And swing at the straw man.
Oi! Leave me out of it!
On defensive stance suffocating.
6 dice, -1 because of cover, +1 because of locus.
Yep. How many points do you
Harold?
have? 2.
Harold,
2 after
on
this.
the pitch! Harold.
So 6, 1, 1, 2. And 2
Dog.
after this.
Pizza.
Mean 6s.
Yes.
You alright? Fun? Are you glad you're not drinking? Cow.
Oh, boo on you, sir. Boo on you!
4 hits.
Boo on your plethora of 6s.
Oh, hello.
Annoying, she's only got the momentous tackle result, really. Greed is going to kick in here now, and it's a case of do I just take the momentum? Because
Don't you want to have a momentous tackle dodge?
Yeah,
all in
basically.
one. That'd be lovely, wouldn't it?
I'm going to take the momentous 2 1-inch dodge. I might regret this. No, I'm going to take the ball. Screw it. You've got
Yay!
the momentous tackle. Have you got any momentum?
Oh,
Just slap you in the face then. Do that. Slappy McFacerson.
I
2,
said
4,
good day, sir.
6.
Sure, I should have used some of the cards by now, but they're there out of the way.
5s, yeah?
5s.
2 hits.
Indeed.
It has occurred to me, in the interest of gallantry, Tater probably could have counter-charged.
Oh, yeah, but I forgot about it.
Just realised. Which I didn't even think about.
I think you're just out. Oh no, you're well in.
2-inch dodge.
Janie, I can't play with these two. They're cheating.
Balls.
Left, right, and centre.
Just,
We're playing properly.
No.
just to there then.
No.
Fuck.
And then.
I'll tell you why it is. It's because I don't have any other teams that do counter charge.
Yeah, so it's just.
I don't
Team
use
Valhammer strikes
tenderizer
again.
often, so I forget that I've got counter charge. I always remember other people's counter charge, but I forget my own.
And then the last one.
Fuck.
Dick.
Yeah.
But then we also forget he knocks people down on that charge of his as well.
Pass it to velocity, so any day 5.
Yes.
Yes, because she's engaged.
And you're now no longer engaged.
Boom!
Oh.
Screamer of a pass. And I'll just take the 4-inch dodge. Come and get me.
Oh!
Nice. Yeah. Screw you, Tater. Charge your ways.
You want this ball,
With
Harrow?
no points. Oh no, she has got points now.
Right, well done, pin device, that'll do.
Surprised you didn't go for the old snapshot.
Nah. My dice rolling is poor at best of times.
And you've got lots of momentum, so you don't need to worry about that too much. So, tackle on that, not probably going to happen. His tackle on that, also not going to happen.
I do still like your ball. I just,
When you get a good game and you're chilled
when
and
you're
it's just
enjoying
relaxed,
it, you're like,
it's good.
oh, this is such a good game.
Yeah. I
find when
as
I
much as we have conversations about its waxing and waning popularity and how you might have burnout,
We are
none
greedy
of
like
that,
idiots when we play.
yeah, and none of that stops it being a really good game.
Oh God, no,
I'm not going to say anything about it being a
No,
bad
it
game.
is
It's
a very,
really,
very
really
good game. And I hate saying that about any game.
I mean, I think you get burnout with anything.
Yeah.
Like, for me, standing up, I get, after a little while, I'm just like,
Right, I'm done with this now. I'll not do that again.
can have a sit down.
You don't get it when it comes to beer though, do you?
For at least half an hour, I get a good half an hour burnout sometimes.
What I was going to show you guys.
Oh, yeah!
For
pics.
harvest markers, there was a comment on the forums and on Facebook where to get your harvest markers from. And we've ordered some because we've got the stupid thing of like, we've got to have it like the way we want. And I'm playing the farmers. And there's a website called like Ristall's Market.
Yeah.
And I'll hold this up to the camera.
Crystals are amazing.
And like literally, they
That's
are
the shit.
beautifully detailed. And we've got, and I will come up to the camera so where you don't feel left out, like a big variety to
Oh,
on bases.
nice.
And for a gold token, we've got some scarecrows.
Oh, they have, haven't they? Yeah.
Oh, very nice.
So I'll come up to the camera and we'll make sure it
See if
focuses.
see
But
if it works. Yeah, no, the Bristol stuff, I've seen it before.
There is
It's
a-
really
Order it
nice.
from Annie.
beautiful variety of high detailed stuff here, and if I go that way, you can see what harvest marker
Yeah, don't
will
go
look
the
like.
other way 'cause there's a picture of your penis.
Yeah, you don't want that.
You'll want
That's
that one
Patreon
one,
only.
if you want.
There's some pigs that go on fast ground, and there are some little bits of scenery, and yeah, some scarecrows for
That's
a gold
beautiful.
token. So I can't. Ristall's Market, I think.
Yeah, Bristol's
yeah.
Market.
Cannot recommend them enough, and they actually came beautifully detailed. Like they don't need clipping or there's no flash, and they're
Oh, that was one thing I was going to ask,
phenomenally
because
detailed.
I've seen their stuff online, it looks amazing.
Yeah.
But I mean, obviously you don't know how it's going to
'Cause
look.
they've got
The scarecrows have a bit of flash on, but the actual markers that we're going to use for
'Cause they've
harvest
got-
markers
they've
are better detailed than metal miniatures in the way they've came out. So they are immediately going to pull for him to paint. So
They've got a couple of pieces for there's a hand altar holding a book and everything as
Yeah,
well,
yeah.
and a half head thing. I'm like, perfect for morticians. Annie gets all them.
Yeah.
You can get like coffins and things like that.
Yeah.
from
There's
those.
loads of stuff.
Really cannot
Right,
recommend
I've
that.
got an idea for a. I'm gonna tell people because
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
sure the idea will appear anyway. So I've got an idea for a farmer's gold token, right? And I was like, I don't want to tell them because then other people will do it.
Is it your mum bent over?
No.
Because it's not a barn.
I'm sure I'll see
with
it
some
on them.
corn.
It's the limited edition honour.
Yeah.
And I'll do a conversion of the leg where she's
pointing
pointing
orders.
with a,
Yeah,
so I'll give her a
crutch.
gammy
That's
leg
brilliant.
and a pointy order, so she's there being all in charge. I'm sure people will do
That
it.
is fantastic.
That's awesome.
my
Have her
idea
like
for a
stood
gold
on top
token.
of like a hay bale, just
Yeah,
like shouting
just
at
shouting,
people.
Yeah.
Fuck you all, you
Yeah.
fucking fucks.
Well, I've got like what I still need to do is use the ox with his arms though, because I've never used ox. Like the reason I think I play Fillet so much as you hate it is
She's a little girl
Leave
with
her
a
alone.
tack of 8.
She's beautiful.
No!
So the first thing I've got to do with my fillet model eventually is change it, because we nicknamed her the Angel of Death on our channel. She's going to have a scythe,
Yeah, yeah.
so
Why
she
not?
could just put the actual ox with his arms crossed. It's going to be on a pillar, and I've seen some people do it. But he's going to splatter blood over him, like false prophet and
Oh,
stuff like
nice.
that. So he's just
nice.
so he's
Awesome.
playing alongside his own disgraced statue, which
Oh,
is.
that's horrible.
Nice.
Love it. Yeah, great idea.
It's me, isn't it?
And now far more talented people do far more all of our gold tokens.
Oh, yeah.
And we're all going to
Ah.
you. Yeah, and they'll win like best painted gold, and you'll be like, it's my fucking idea, you bunch of.
But yeah, for harvest, I know the set will come with flat harvest. I know the farmers kick off.
There was a whole bunch of like people going, oh well, they're going to be doing a cardboard
Yeah.
token. Fuck off, really? Haven't you got a spare 30mm base to use
Yeah.
as a token? Put a bloody bit of carpet on it.
Job done.
You know, the old
Or a
doormat.
paintbrush, your old dry brush.
Yeah,
for
the old dry brush.
Mm,
Some people.
mm.
Come on, Parky!
Parker San is thinking here.
Worries me when he starts thinking.
It doesn't matter. It's not. Nothing good's going to happen.
No, the depression set in. It doesn't matter. Everything is darkness.
What's for tea, man? Nuggets on toast.
It's the opposite effect when I play people, just take the soul away from
No,
them.
I just you want to do a thing and you're like, I don't know if I can do that.
Parker takes these games far too seriously, whereas
Oh,
I
it's
It's
just...
because there's channel pride at stake.
We have no channel pride. We have no pride. We just don't care.
I think if you're going to play a game, take it at least a little bit. So you've got to have a certain amount of. I mean, if you don't care, what's the point in playing, right?
Well, we'll find
You
out.
fucking coward!
You'll find out.
Yeah, that's true.
What do I do?
Is going for a goal because you can.
Decide who I'm going to use.
So actually, when we were talking through the tournaments, I was saying to the guys before we started recording about the British Championships. Now it's way too far for you guys, and it's a hell of a trek. But we did a vote on who we were going to play, and I've actually ended up with Honor Mason. Honor Mason's really
Oh no,
popular.
Mason's a fucking redonkulous.
Oh my god,
So,
she is awesome.
The kick-off
so
six, and then we've got. I really want Granite to be good, but she has to be with Hammer, really. I love her, but basically, I've got to take them. Maybe take Tower. I don't want to take A&G, but I probably will have to.
No, don't do it.
But yeah, in a tournament setting, my first ever tournament was Vengeance this year, and
That's your first one, was
first
it?
ever tournament for me and Paul.
That was ours the year. The 2 years before that, wasn't it? So we done one in 16, and the one before that was the Scaldic Shield.
Oh yeah, we
Which was their prequel,
yeah.
and that was the first one we ever went to.
So I took Butchers. I didn't have to worry about the timer. I didn't have to worry about it. Point shoot, basically. The Masons are going to have to require me to actually measure and think.
Yeah.
So I've really probably got to get some practice in. Not that I will, but it's a case of that extra bit of where's the counter charge, where's the distance, do I push dodge with Honor, do I do this, do I put the monkey in?
Yeah.
But with the
Honor
Butchers
as
it
the
was like
captain. Oh, she's fantastic.
brilliant.
Her and her sister, when they get you like, oh, just fuck off.
Yeah.
Tate is having a point to sprint.
Well then.
To there.
Come at me, bro.
To engage you.
Oh, he wants to marry a wooden robot. Oh, that's sweet. That's a
boobs.
That's a Jeremy Kyle episode waiting
I
away.
literally went to Sherwin when he was talking about the character names, and if you don't know Quistis, who was before, it's from Final Fantasy VIII. Like, I literally just went to him and I was like, Final Fantasy fan, are we? And he was like, yes, someone's actually good. I was like, well. I love the whole engineer's backstories. Consider one of the engineers made by a Kickstarter fan.
Yeah.
They were, yeah.
And they've got one of the best backstories.
Yeah,
I'm glad they're good now.
Because they wanted to be all sort of more techno-cyberpunky. And they're like,
Yeah.
well, no, there isn't. That isn't in the world.
It doesn't exist.
So...
Because they sucked in season 2, I'm so glad they're actually decent now.
They're
Ballista's got the best playbook in the game, it's just ridiculous.
5's to hit, right?
5 to hit the lead lady.
Spaff! Oh, no!
Oh! Your dice roll! These rolls are ridiculous. Yes, I
You
have.
cunty fucking cunt.
You can mow me down, but you've got to
against him.
Yeah, I'll do that.
mow down. Any
Mow
damage?
down.
Or is it just a knockdown?
I'm fortunately out of my own.
Unfortunately, I see how it is.
Almost like I.
Any
ran
damage for the
ahead of time.
Velociraptor?
It's momentous and no damages.
Just to knock you down.
Just knock down in.
Oh, is that
The
the
fact
playbook, is it?
Yeah, he gets it on parting blows as well. Because obviously he doesn't have a
normal
knockdown.
Ah.
So he's got a special thing that his character plays can be used on parting
Which is
blows.
momentous.
All scats. I like this.
And they're all.
Yeah, we got that for free, I think, once your Gibbling gave it to us.
Oh,
But they're good for the engineers.
What, you popular?
Yeah.
I'm the best.
He's never turned around and said, "Oh, come down and see you guys."
Well, it was when we were in Vogue. It was when we were in Vogue at the start.
So,
Oh, now
We've fallen from grace.
now you're on the outskirts of us
orange
lot.
direction.
Oh, Tom, you've fallen so far.
I know.
So far.
It's the yeah, we've just been
You
shaken.
climbed so far, so hard, so high, so fast.
Not.
Mr. Parker's not pleased with this scenario.
Where'd it go?
In front of velocity. Tap in range.
And I can't move because I've moved. So
Yeah.
there's not a huge amount I can do about. So let's just have another hit on you with my one.
Oh, she hasn't gone yet either, has she?
Doom. No. So that would have been for the hit, and then this would be for the next hittings. Needing 4s.
Boo!
It's evened out now, that's okay.
Oh my god. That's a 1, a 1, a 1, a 2, and a 2.
I should probably tell you my dice rolling is infectious.
That's a full house.
That's great.
Yahtzee!
So I've done no
Nothing.
things. Son of a motherless goat!
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
You didn't summon enough goats, Parky.
No.
Oh my god.
Sacrifice more virgins. To be fair, I'm not going to use them for anything else. That could have taken so many different
So many
couldn't it?
ways,
I'm glad
yeah.
we all just went, no,
No.
let's pretend that didn't happen. Let's move on from that.
Right, I think I'm just going to start destroying harvest markers because I can. Hoist needs to do stuff in life. But if he gets up, he's going to be struggling a wee bit.
Who's you got left, Parky? You got Harrow.
Hello, Jack Straw and
Ah, Jack Straw. So it weren't-
Bushel. Oh, and Peck.
Yes.
The mighty Peck.
If it weren't possibly for those two, I'd have gone for the goal, but...
Hoist is going to. Oh, I could destructive impulse them both away, but he's going to just over there, isn't he? Needs to re-engage each other on. Oh no, they're not. Yeah, right. Potentially heal compound and go and walk up to the goal. I think is potentially a good option. Or Harrow's going to get the ball. That's a pain. Should I just go for goal?
He's going to hoof it out.
But Harrow's got to come over to get the ball and then run back and then kick it forward, which I've got no one near to get. Or does Velocity just hold on to the ball? Might drag the game out, but hide behind the goal.
I don't know. I never think to hold the ball. I think
No.
if I've got a chance, I go for the goal.
Go for the goal, but as soon as
But
I
then-
score, there's a return goal coming.
But then is.
I don't know if there is. Depends on how lucky I get.
So if it goes,
Jack Straw
can
do-
bounce his way around to the goal.
Yeah, that's the problem. If he'd have gone, then it would have been a case to take the goal.
He's a Shigananister. Shigananister?
It's not even a real word.
It is now.
It's not.
Hashtag Shagananeister. Do people still do this? Do they do this for hashtag anymore?
What are you got fucking hashtags for? Get out of here.
Hashtag, I did not put...
Hashtag veteran Captain Salt.
I did, so we've started playing Wild West Exodus. So I've put hashtag enlightened for unlife, because they've got undead things.
Please don't tell me you done hashtag the South will rise again.
I didn't. I put that because then I realised how awful it would sound. But I've got this hashtag the South shall rise from the grave. Which still sounds pretty bad.
That still sounds pretty bad, Parky.
I don't support the Confederacy. Out of game.
Really?
Yeah, so it's either a case of destructive impulse Jackstraw that way, so he's away from the harvest markers for his jumpy shenanigans, but then he can just poo out a couple if he wants to.
Yeah.
Or get the ball with velocity and hold on to the ball with velocity until I can pull the trigger. Because I can't get to the ball with anyone else, and I can't get him out of engagement to remote control it.
Well, she can dodge out from that, so that's not a problem. Get a ball, get round to here, keep out of the way of him. But he's on 2 inches as well, isn't he?
But he can't draw a line of sight, so you'd have to come and walk around.
There is that.
So I could heal with momentum, walk and try and do some attacks, and dodge away, but realistically I just want to move.
So acrobatic,
and then walk. It's probably the best
stick
thing.
a nimble on as well.
I apologise for this 4-hour video that is about to happen, but yeah, I think...
We don't! Hey!
Content for days!
Hell
So
yeah!
Heal that. 2-inch dodge, and then her 6-inch move, which will take her... Pacha.
Whoop!
Just right back there. Oh, Harrow. What's Harrow's pushes? He's got a 2-inch push, hasn't he? So she's going to go to there, basically right behind the goal, and then spend 1 for nimble. And then that is probably the best thing. So you can come around and slap it off her, but he's going to waste a bit of time trying to get tackles off on a 6 in cover.
Yeah.
Can't charge. Can't be pushed off the pitch except for with a concerted effort of attacks.
And he's only got 3 on him.
Yeah, he's got 3. So we can do 3 inches of pushes if he gets good rolls. But he'd be rolling 4 dice, needing 6s, needing 2s.
Yes.
Needing 2 hits.
Yeah.
Go for that. It's not the most sporting of actions, but it'll save the game potentially. We're only in turn 2. It's only turn 2. That's the good thing about season 3. Games are over by turn 3 now.
Yeah.
At latest, usually. Velocity, dodged, and nimbled up behind that.
Nice, that's not like. Okay, cool.
Just what I told him to do. It's entirely him.
Should have not. Parker knows I wouldn't have even thought of that.
Okay, well. Let's. So she's
never getting invited back.
So she's now defense 6, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
No, it's not the coming back, it's the getting home you're going to have issues with. Right, phone up all of our contacts out here in the Shire.
In the Shire.
Don't let them out.
Here, Hobbit!
Are the giant eagles going to come flying?
Yes.
We've
We'll get
got-
roadblocks made of just like spikes of wood.
Here, we've got a car parked outside with 4 wheels.
Parker will just go out into the bathroom and come back with a handprint on his face or a kite up. Just get some chalk.
Okay.
You'll find him standing on your car
So
snorting
gonna
later.
do
What are you doing?
Alright. Well, if you can do that, let's do some different things. I guess. Can't. Anyway.
Who's up front?
No, I'm only joking. Not really. No, I am. I really am. So, let's. Harrow's just going to have a wander up to Penny Vicington. Because I've got more than a 3-inch move, so we can go to there, and then we shall attempt to feebly wail upon it. They are gone because they're harvest things.
5 pluses.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Needing 5s. And I'm out of jackstraws, right?
Yeah, she's on the periphery of it.
Bam!
Screw you, still 2.
2, we're going to do sowing the seeds of love. The seeds of love, the seeds of love. Sowing the seeds, the birds and the bees.
Oh, because he can teleport to the goal marker as well, can't he? The stupid little
Cock is
Yes.
the word you're looking for.
Then we're going to hit her again, because I didn't use that, so I'm going to hit her again.
still fires.
Madge!
Oh!
21. Momentous, non-momentous, even 1. Wait, your damage. Do. Did I have that before I did that thing?
Yeah.
Because I should have another. That was momentous, sowing the seeds.
Oh, whatever. You can't remember, mate.
Well, that's why I'm asking you.
You shouldn't be allowed in a bloody tournament.
That is accurate. Then I'm going to have another hitting. Dice.
Oh, 2 again.
Momentous seed sowings.
I like to see the miracle grow they keep sticking these
Yeah.
plants in. I do well for my garden. Someone wants lots of points for next turn.
Yes. Right.
You are just a little bit.
Hoisty, hoisty. I don't really want to use my momentum, but I'm probably going to have to. I'm going to stand. I'm just going to stand actually, and I'm going to take a swing at Jack Straw.
And that's one of the other things I like about this game. I know after our potential, not negatives, but our kind of concerns about the
They're concerns, they're
the
concerns,
direction.
they're not negatives, they're just concerns.
One of the things I do really love about this game is like no matter how like you start going, oh let's just throw some shit at the table. By the end of kind of
It's
turn
like
2, you're like, I'm totally gonna do some stuff. But you always feel like you're in it. There's no. Because a lot of
Maybe
times
you do,
in
mate.
well, no, in like 40k,
No.
when you go first, so you destroy my army, and then I stand there and go, meh.
Yeah,
That's why we're
alternate
changing it.
activation skirmish games are now by far and away.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's like as you get older thing. I don't play the old man card, but as you get older, they just seem better. Less models to paint,
Yeah.
more
Yeah.
thinking, more chess-like, I suppose.
Yeah,
but
that's why
yeah.
when we do 40k next, we're going to use a random determination of
Bolt
what
action.
units.
Like
Yeah, bolt
you
action.
Pick things out of the thing.
I think
Because
really
otherwise you're like, right, are you...
I put all my models out. I put them away.
Right, so
Yeah.
all of you just set up all of your orcs. Okay, and are you going to move them? Oh, I'm a lamp! Oh, right, you've moved them all,
When
right.
you're done.
Now what?
This is why I'm playing Necrons. Because they don't die now.
Yeah.
Even worse than before. Because if they die in turn 1 and you're still rolling turn 4, they can still come back.
We had a moment in our 40k game where, because I play Nurgle,
Yeah.
and I had some Nurgle demons
Stodgy
with a thing
stodge.
in, and so he killed like 6 or 7. I think he killed 5.
I had it was a
5
venerable
or 6 of
dreadnought,
them.
wasn't it?
Venerable dreadnought
With a
because
blizzard
he got
shield
a
and
5
an
up involved plus a 5 up. Not feel no pain.
Yeah,
but it's
yeah.
feel no pain. So on about
Disgusting
3
with the attack,
turns,
aren't
he
they?
managed to kill 6 of them, and then I managed to roll a 1 on my morale check and
And
got
he starts
6
putting
back.
models
Yeah.
up. I'm like, what are you
Yes!
doing? Oh, they've just respawned.
And I had the whole crew back.
It's
in
great
turn
with
4.
Foxwalkers when they kill people, they just gain more, don't they? They just
I
gain
know.
more.
What?
I'm -1 plus, sorry, -2 plus 1 to cover and Grange, but Locus on Jackstraw. So 4s, so I need 5s. 1 hit is a solitary point of damage.
Do. It's only a solid 3 point of damage.
I'll
It's not quite the
swing
same.
again.
Down to 8.
Oh no!
Well then.
All of them!
What's that about your dice?
Wow.
That could be many things.
You didn't think that far ahead, did
No,
you?
I did not. There's the momentous push dodge or the momentous 2-inch dodge is the 2 options I have. I don't think the push dodge is going to make much difference, so I'm probably just going to take momentous. Because even if I dodge him, push him 1 inch, he's still going to be within 4 the back of his base, isn't he? So 2-inch dodge, just going to scoot around to this side of the Pecanator. Outside of the 2, yeah. Done.
Any more for any more?
I don't think he will do any more.
That was a whole bunch of dirtiness.
That wasn't bad, was it? Rarely I see those engineer symbols come up, but it's nice when they do.
What you gonna do, Parky?
Oh. That's the problem when you play Farmers for a little while and you go, oh no, I can get.
I can do so much. No, not yet. In one turn, I can do a lot.
In one turn, I can do a lot, and everyone else has got armour because you get so used to not having armour.
Yeah.
You forget to take it into account for other people, and I go, oh, I can do nothing. Oh god. Let's go fly a kite. Bushel's going to stand up for freebies, and then she's going to punch that spider.
You're up to 4 and 1.
One hit. 4's going to do anything about it?
Yeah.
4's and 1.
Hit.
1 is going to be momentous 1.
Oh, she got a momentous 1. Fair play.
Shit, yeah.
Because she's a Reaper, isn't she?
Dude.
Shit, yeah, motherfucker.
It's nice that she actually has momentous damage.
Yeah. I wasn't sure what to do with them. I just thought, just
swing,
the momentous
get
ones
momentum.
and see what you can get.
That's better.
Yeah, momentous 1.
Yeah.
Bosh.
God, that's horrible.
And finale.
Oh, that's it. She had
that?
2 on her.
Momentous damage.
It's only momentous 1.
I don't care.
And
It's
she's
still
got
momentum.
she's got a non-momentous 2 on 3, which she's not going to get, but it's just nice to have a couple of points of momentum.
Well, the spider is going to return the favour. First of all, nest
Brewing.
for your shot attempt.
Blue on you,
And
sir.
then I'll just take a swing because I've got 3 attack because it's a spider.
5.
5's it is.
Boom! A hit.
Ooh.
Which is not momentous, but it's a point of damage.
Do. Ooh, look at the damage she's
7.
taking.
Whittling. Not getting momentum for it though, which looks funny.
5v4. Ooh, it's
You've
going
got
to be
far more
interesting.
momentum on the table. No more.
Oh, crossed, yeah. Would you only have 5 on the table though, can't you?
5 half stakes, yeah.
Yeah.
5.
But he's got plenty of influence still to go around. Jack Straw could churn momentum.
Jack Straw could almost get bloody charge in.
Could teleport then charge.
You'd have to double teleport.
Double
So then
port.
he could
Double!
charge.
Oh,
Because he
yeah.
gets 1 for free,
And
then
it's
you
on
have to
the end.
teleport again.
You
and then
get 1
he gets 1 at
during.
the end. So he gets 1 during and 1
Yeah.
at the end.
Yeah, but he has
So
to pay for the other
and
one.
then he can pay for another one.
How much does it what's the
One.
cost? 1.
Tricksy bugger.
Dirty little.
So he could, in theory, go
Zoop, then charge.
and
Boom.
pay
Boom.
for one. Because I mean, charging from here, he's not going to get because he's
No.
only got a 4-inch job. He could go
Teleport
to
to there.
there, go to there.
Can't draw line of sight of the goal though.
Well, fuck you then.
I don't think you can anyway, it's supposed
No,
to be a solid
it is a
object.
barrier. Yeah, it is a barrier, not an obstacle. Which is a bit wank because it depends on how you model your miniature. Sometimes I think I'm going to push my glasses so far my head
Through
will
the
just
skull.
drill through my brain. No, but you're right. It's like
Yeah, what I've done
Barrier's
is been a
just a lump.
cheap poor play tactic. Yes, you are correct.
no. I'm not saying you're doing it wrong.
I am.
I'm saying
No,
that
it's just
from my perspective, I'd be happier if it was an obstacle.
yeah.
Does it?
Then it
make
won't.
more
If it's
sense?
an obstacle, it won't bounce the ball off.
It does.
Does it?
Yeah,
Obstacles
for
will.
kicks, but not for.
Oof.
Boofs. Exactly right.
Technical terms.
So let's just stand pack up.
Who's your favourite farmer's character so far, based on who you've played?
Oh, I think.
Shall I let you do your peck thing first, then I'll
No,
allow
no,
you?
Beck's just going to stand up and hit someone. She's not going to do anything useful. Sorry. I just think of mascots as cheese for some reason. Anyway, I think it's Jack Straw. I really like
Just
that.
just jiggery
I like the
pokery.
jiggery pokey of him. I like that he's not OP because if he was, because he's 3-3, if he was 3-4 or even 2-4,
Yeah.
he'd be too much.
With his 2-inch melee and everything.
Yeah.
I wish Granite was slightly more manoeuvrable because they're similar in the sense of they're slow, but they can just bounce around and stuff. I just wish she had a little bit more movement.
And thanks to crop dusting, you can kind of
Help thresher.
spend for next turn,
Yeah.
if you like, and go, well, I'll spend 2 now, but I'll get them next
Yep.
turn. And he can move around, but he's kind of like Shank is now, in that when Shank used to be like, I'm going to charge, I'm going to dodge, I'm going to score.
Yeah.
He's now like charge, dodge, but can't finish.
Yeah.
And Jack Shaw's the same. Like
Yeah.
momentous tackle on one's great, but if you can't
still
get
got
anywhere
it.
with it, then I actually like that because it means he's not overpowered.
It gives him a bit of personality.
Yeah,
I think
totally.
my favourite
But a
so far
2-8
is-
kick, that's weird and fun.
It's great.
Reanimate, why? But I don't care. But yeah, why not? You know, I like
Yeah.
that. He's a fun kid. And the model looks great.
The model is beautiful. I really like Millstone. I think she fits her fluff and her role.
Definitely.
The girl at the back going, get on the pitch or defend. How about you, good sir? Any farmers that you've...
I really haven't had a chance to actually...
Any that you like playing against that are fun?
I do like Jack Straw. He does amuse the hell out of me. Really does the way he bounces around. Thresher I fucking detest.
Yeah, he's broken.
He's like, oh look at me killing your entire team.
I've got a feeling I'll keep him in for tournaments.
Yeah, but
and
not
just
playing
be like, so who am I playing?
Yeah.
Oh, mate, how you doing? Let's have a game. Right, Grange comes out.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Okay then. In that case, boosh.
Oh, you're that dick, yeah.
But I can see how he
No, but
is...
some people are like that tournaments though, aren't they? Like, I got very lucky at Vengeance and everyone was
Yeah,
lovely.
I was
Well,
Vengeance, had a great time.
I know.
I'm glad I lost a few games at the start because it meant I played better people at the end. Not better people, but you know,
Actually,
better people. It was less competitive.
I tanked the first day me and Paul did, the second day it went far better, and I think that's because you are playing people who are at your level, I suppose.
Yeah. Peck's going to stand
I'm
up,
below my level.
and Peck is going to hit.
You have to pick a new flavour,
Oh,
fella.
just next the whole bottle. This is
Damn!
Down in one,
That's
down
a
in
good
one.
flavour though, isn't
It's lovely.
it? Really is a good one. Oh, here it comes, checking on us. Hello. Are you okay?
So yeah, those who are watching at home, let us know who you like at the farmers so far, because there's a lot of good, fun characters.
Hi.
I feel like Bushel's had a really bad rap on the forums. Everyone gets a bad rap, but Bushel's been bashed a bit. I quite like her. It's a snapshot machine.
But the minute
I'm
you
open.
give
And
And
anyone,
again, Jack Straw works really well with her because he cropped us ahead so she can cabbage burn.
the minute you give anyone that I'm open skill, and they're now going to be
And she suits I'm open with him, so he can get the ball and move
Yeah.
out of the way.
Then she demands it off him because he
she
can't
can get
quite
it.
get it away.
But it does give you an action to be able to make it not too OP,
Yeah.
which I like.
And if you've got Grange there, the pass range is
Yeah.
crazy. Are you alright?
So, I'm going to spend... no, sorry, I just activate Peck.
Peck.
I've got a point to do a thing.
To attack a thing.
He's going to fail at hitting who? I don't think it matters.
If you hit Locust, you'll get a ganging bonus, but he's got an extra point of armour.
So I'll do one against Hoist.
So -1 dice.
Minus one dice.
Loki man.
One dice, needing...
4s and 1.
Yay! Yeah, I couldn't do anything with
Street
it. But
cleaners, don't you love them?
yes, because they clean our streets. It's your fault for having a dog. That's my excuse not to do it. Cocky would have really made me a difference in that situation.
Who have I got left? Compound. The pound of Kongs.
Kick it up.
So yeah, again, the logic here is, do I just spend my momentum and accept you
Actually-
winning the race?
Getting...
Getting into it.
Oh yeah, fucking don't play Guild Ball anymore. Ah, fucking bring it on! I'll play 3 games.
So you were like, I'm not sure, yeah, I can play the farmers, I'll play the farmers, and then
Tournaments.
bring everything.
I'm actually, we've got the Wild Hammer Cup, and I think the farmers are out the week before. So I'm thinking I'm going to bring them.
I'm just going to stand compound out up, I'm not going to use my momentum, just because Jack Straw's got naffle tack, so he's going to struggle to do
That's true, he's only got
momentous tackle, isn't
he
it?
doesn't have anything else. So do I go into you?
So you're
Do
going
I
to have to
just
go for a
say
charge.
fuck it? Well, I'm thinking, do I just say
That's
fuck
for
it?
later, that's Power Hammer after hours.
Whoop whoop whoop.
I'm thinking, do I just not bother and
Just
go
reposition
somewhere
it.
else? Because I can't place any things.
So if you place a harvest marker now, do you have to remove one first, or can you just not place anymore?
I'm not 100% sure.
I'm sure it's probably on the forum somewhere.
I think
but-
it's just 5, isn't it?
Yeah, but that's what I mean. So when you've got 5 out, do you have to? Can you just not place any more, or can you eliminate one to put another one out? If that makes sense.
Yeah, that
I
makes
don't
sense.
know.
I
I've
don't know.
left it. I've said you can't place any.
Yeah.
That's my personal rule.
Yeah.
If you know in the comments down below,
Let
let
us
us know because
we're both going to be playing the farmers a lot. So
Put it in the crotch box.
interestingly, Furnace, normal player, slightly above average player for blacksmiths. A lot in common with Thresher.
Oh, great.
Do you know what I worry when you see Thresher as a super captain and
Shit.
And I,
3-8 kick? I just
as bonkers as Thresher is, he relies on harvest markers. He relies on the rest of his team.
yeah. He's like
think
Philip
there
was in
is-
season 2. He'll kill someone, but then
Yeah.
he's in the midst of your.
Yeah.
You know, if you
And he's only 4's nothing defence.
if he's charging into someone like the Masons, he's going to have a sad time because he's going to all the brewers. He's going to delete someone, but he's going to get ganged and beaten the living daylights out of. It doesn't matter how much he does his little charging knockdown thing. And that's the thing you have to choose. Is he going to knock down everyone and dodge and go for goal, or is he just going to delete someone? You can't double duty because you can only take 5 influence. So you either knock everyone down on the first turn with the ball, ideally if you've received it, smack everyone, or you have his big threat range of just I'm going to delete that person who's important.
You are dead.
But if he does that, he's got to go at the end. He's got to do like old season 2 Philly. He's got to end the turn and then start the next turn. But by that point, like I say, if the Masons are there, they've probably got their countercharge bubble ready to smack you in the face. And if the Brewers are there, they are probably hunkered down, ready to go. Useful against fish, useful against alchemists who need to have something against them.
So he's going to spend no points because I've got 3 points here.
Yep.
He's going to spend no points just to place himself to there, which is a placement.
Mind you, I wonder how the farmers are going to do against the alchemists because the farmers with their
So
low
1 point
defences.
to go there.
Pushing game won't be friendly with them.
No.
Then he's going to spend no points to jog to your earth inches.
4? 2.
2. You've got 2 each jog.
And super slow.
I love the whole fluff thing of him just being a nightmare figure for you little kids, that they're told that the jackstraw will come and get them if they...
Then it's going to spend 1 point to attempt to hit you.
I mean, cover.
2, 3 becomes 2.
6s.
6s. You've got 4. Okay.
I'm for
Close control as well, but you've got 2. You've got 2 influence. You've got 2 influence. Now we're all good.
And then...
Last
do some
point to
damage on
wave
it.
that.
I'll roll it.
Yeah, you can just
I
do
can't
some
even
damage
get
on it.
thing.
Hello.
Yeah, I'll do 1 point.
Hide and seek works.
No point. No, I'll do nothing.
I'm waiting for Sherman to write up the Fluff Out Velocity version 3, and she just like burrows into a goal and hides. A little hobbit hole.
So that
Concludes the turn, good sir.
indeedy.
You have got +1 momentum.
5v4, so it's
I rolled a 1, never mind.
Oh!
First or second, sir?
I will go for... I should probably go first.
Probably makes sense.
Kind of not bothered about going first though. I might just go second.
Okay.
controversial.
Oh, you've still got fucking her and she's
Not controversial.
See, I always think there's some like, if I go second, I'll get secret tech, but it never is. Because I go second and get, fuck, I got shanked. Fuck.
I've done it once because I just knew that my opponent was going to go for the goal, so I'm like, go on then, I can't stop you.
Well, that's the thing, I've got to pull the trigger, so...
Sadly, his doodad is gone.
How many of your harvest markers are you keeping? Or are you still labouring over this first and second choice? It's a tricky one.
I've got so many points.
So much influence.
I think I'm going to want to go...
Pause the video now, let us know what you would have done.
Yeah. I kind of want to go first.
It's a very narrow setup, isn't it? The pitch.
Straight down the middle, as I believe the old golf song sung by Bing Crosby said.
So you go first?
Go and find Straight Down the Middle by Bing Crosby. It's an actual thing.
For us 20-somethings, I have no idea what he's on about.
Are you still 20-something?
I'm a history teacher and I still don't know what he's on about.
Oh my god!
28 of your earth years.
Wow. So that'd be right.
So you're bringing the average age down here. This is,
Making it sound like cool kids. With a Z, because that's still cool. Right?
Word on the street.
So I'm going to take... No,
So you're going first, yeah?
Yeah, I should go first.
There can be no harm from it, I don't think.
So I'm going to take that one. I want that one. That one.
Oh, all of the influence.
I have 4 influences. Buenos, dos, tres, gatos.
We are on turn
Probably can't
3.
even use them all.
Turn 3 now, aren't we?
Nimble as... Yeah, finally. Turn 3.
On this 5-hour video special.
That's one thing that is good about tournaments. It means that I don't
Yeah, you
Not I don't
everything.
chat,
Yeah,
but I don't
you
just
crack
go.
into it. To be fair, we haven't seen each other in ages. And these aren't going to be longer matches that we play because we will just chat.
Chatting bullshit about bullshit crap. Are you allowed to say crap?
I could get away with crap.
Is that pre 9 PM watch?
Yeah. It's a weird thing though, because like the kids found the channel, and it was like it can go one of two ways. It can either be weird or awesome, and it went the awesome route.
We have to say
fair
that
play
much
to
like
those,
this.
No, fair play to those kids. They were
good. Do you have a?
I the little ones running up, going, "Oh, you've got a YouTube channel." It's like, yeah.
Do they have a games club?
I would love to start one. We haven't got one at the moment. I think it's a case of it's longer hours at school that I work outside.
Yeah.
When the kids are done, they just want to go home.
And you, as a teacher, also wants to go.
Teachers never go home. Like I think the kids think we just sleep in the cupboards. They'll just come back out like a vampire just the next day, just rising with a textbook.
I think one of the best and worst things I ever did was my ex-lady friend was I don't know what she's still doing, she was a teacher at the time, and it was great because like, wow, I'm seeing this whole different side of life. But she was a primary school teacher, so I spent a lot of my time laminating shit. Most of my, even though I was not involved, laminating shit.
I'm not sure how many like Battlehammer fans are primary school teachers, but I'm just going to come out and say it's not a proper job. But as a secondary teacher, I am obligated to say
I'm sure that there's a whole rivalry between you both, but yeah, she probably thinks the same, or they probably think the same thing about you.
Yeah, to be fair, the babysitting stuff that they have to do, I would not have the patience to manage.
Oh, just the horror of it all.
The horror!
Parents. Are parents equally bad in the secondary school?
I'm lucky.
Parents in primary school are like.
I've been very lucky where I've worked before that parents have usually been on board, and I think teaching a subject like teaching the humanities, just in case a lot of my personal life coming out in this video, but never mind, I trust people. Yeah, never mind. But I teach humanities, so I think because you're not a core subject, parents appreciate that you see the kids once a week or twice a week, not 8 times a week.
Yeah.
And they'll be more chill because of these things. But
That's just clean.
I imagine with primary school.
Tom's taking sort of strict joint like
because they are there all of the time.
Yeah.
My kid doesn't know how to speak, how to tell the time. Well, maybe you should have fucking taught them. You fucking idiot parents. That's from my point of view as a non-parent who hates children.
I think that's fair.
Because if you're, and I think that, as you say, you see them once a week or whatever, and then they go, oh, they don't want 1066s, and you go, well,
yeah, I'll take that.
I'm not the only person here. There's a lot of other people involved in this equation of a child who grows up and is involved. Anything that a child doesn't know.
I'm so glad I missed that whole conversation.
Yeah, you should be.
We've got deep into the socialisation of the I'm going to put nothing on hoist, which I know is sacrilege, but screw it.
I think you should have done that the other way around. I'm just putting that out.
Do you want the other way around?
All of the points on hoist and nothing on pin vice.
Pin vice isn't going to die.
It's always hoist. It's dunk.
Yeah, but I'll put 2 on hoist.
Reanimate
6 of one, half of the
Yeah,
other.
she's got reanimate as well.
Yeah, they've both got reanimate. They've all got reanimate. 3 of you got reanimate on the pitch, don't start.
Oh, 1 reanimate on Jack's.
No, I'm going to put them on pin
That's
vice.
like a
I'm going to
proper
stick with my
hardcore
gut.
reanimate.
Because hoist can't really do much with his.
That's a fluff piece reanimate. That's not a proper reanimate.
Oh, I see. It's just Locus having reanimate. He really does not need it.
Need it. But hell, I'm not complaining.
No, 3 and 2, 15 health and reanimate.
Yeah.
Screw everything.
Thank you very much.
Should just give him
You
the
know what I
18.
just realised? I don't know what I'm going to do now I go first. I didn't have a plan with this.
Another typical day at the ballot.
No, I do have a plan.
Oh!
I do have a plan.
You've got to go from the other side of the base, though, my friend.
Yeah.
What?
Well, you can't charge from that.
Charge that way.
You can't charge from this side.
Yeah.
You can
But
still
I
do
can
it.
see her.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
My
yeah.
point is that I've got a little bit there so I can see her.
Yes.
There's nothing not in the way.
Laser.
Oh, alright, you love the laser. Don't deny the laser.
That's only just one go pew pew pew.
Because I can obviously
Yeah, you
get
can
to
do
there.
How many gazillion dice is he rolling on this charge?
Only some
9.
dice.
Only
Only some dice.
10.
9 down to
9
8.
dice.
8.
Anyway,
Needing 3.
back up to 9 because of this card.
9.
That's not even to point me defensive stance, it really is there.
So,
Keep it because she can run after it and score later.
let's do some charges. I'm going to spend... Do I have any special things? No.
You don't have any special things, Pucky.
In the game!
Oh, sorry.
You be nice!
I'm being nice, I've been pouring you beer all day.
Yep.
You have actually, so well done you. You deserve a pork pie. You won't get one from me, but you deserve one. Cute. So I need to be within dots inches. Oops.
Yeah, nudge her out of line of sight, that's right.
Yeah.
I hate doing that at tournaments, I'm really clumsy. And just
Yeah.
go bang!
It's
It's
not,
just
it's in no way intentional.
After's all really carefully measured. Oh, the defensive stance. Again, pause the video and berate me. Should I take it? You need a mow down really here, don't you? You could do with the mow down.
That's a good question.
I'm going to take the defensive stance. Screw it.
Okay.
If I don't use it, I'll regret it.
So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Then-
-1 + 1.
So,
+4 for the charge.
6 is good stuff.
Good 60.
Worth it.
Dot.
Oh, 2.
Worth it.
Definitely worth it.
2.
Dos.
Is it a momentous tackle?
No,
Just a tackle.
it's a
Death to all robot things?
non-momentous 1-inch push.
Try and lob her off the pitch.
Lob.
Well, if you're gonna,
Yeah, she was base with the thing, so she'll
So
be
she's-
she'll be on it. If I'm going to hide there, I'm going to pay the consequences.
I'm gonna have a hit. I need 5s.
-1 for their cover. Strikes all of his dice out. 1 hit.
Is momentous 1.
1 damage.
Yeah.
Hold on, little velocity. Hold on.
It's that moment when you've been rolling all those dice and like, right, I can do this, I can do this, I can do this, I can't do this, oh damn it. My dice have let me down.
Either way, I'm gonna bonus time
time
it for an extra
Yeah.
dice and see what happens with needle 5s. Nothing! Fuck you, dice! Fuck you in the bum!
Oh.
I hope your kids watch this video. How awful you really are.
Yes,
Massive
we thought you were a nice person.
I'm a
Wrong.
lovely person.
I said good dice.
I'm a lovely person.
I had to go for it because I can't just let her stand there by the goal with the ball going la 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 la. Because if I
Okay.
don't put the pressure on,
Fuck you, did you get a feeling you're about to get fucked in the bum?
yeah, what?
Your bum, not my bum.
Where have we got an extra point from? Somewhere. Oh no, that was back here.
Cheating player, cheating player.
Oh, there we go.
No, I didn't use it. That's why I'm a cheater.
Right, so Jack's
I mean,
jaw
not
is going to struggle to push me off the pitch there, and he's still going to have to try and tackle me.
With his no pushes, yes, he will struggle to push you off the pitch.
Yeah, he's got dodge, hasn't he?
He's got dodges. Because you're looking at him upside down, maybe like pushes. When we first started
He's
playing,
got really angry now, hasn't he?
No.
He's just...
No, that was just me being a dick. When we first started playing Guild Ball, we
You draw the line to make a P or a D, don't you?
Before we had mats, we spent a lot of time without electrical tools, just
Cutting through
storing
an
them.
8x4 piece of board.
So when we made the 4x4s, they did have
We drew the
Guild Ball
pitch on.
pitches
Yeah.
painted on and straw on
That
the
one
side.
still
You
has.
had like a
still
D
has.
dodge and a P push.
Yeah, I had to draw
With
in
the
the
Just to
corner.
remind.
Yeah.
Just like say push.
Again,
push.
that was the SceneCon thing. Someone was like, just draw a line where the two bits meet and it'll
Yeah.
make a D or
Yeah.
A D or a P. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Or I think of it as the way you read, because you read that way, which is a push, because it's the way you read, or a dodge backwards away from the way you read. But now
This is
I
why
remember
none of us teach English.
Yeah, or anything.
Right, logic here could be I could
Oh.
destructive impulse
Oh,
Jack's draw
right.
back round the goal, which would be funny with Locust, or knock down the chicken, knock down Harrow.
Or just hang around and score a fucking goal. I'm not saying kicking the ball is wrong.
Oh no, it's just I can't pull the trigger. I cannot do anything with it.
No, that's what she said.
RSPCB, I guess, our Royal Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Balls.
How much health is Bushel on?
Bushel. No, I'm only being a dick.
No, I'm just
she's
saying
on
how
7. She is on 7.
Killed.
Yeah, it's just slap her in the face, shall we? I think it's probably
Slap
that.
her in the face, slap her in the face.
Have you got any momentum?
No. But that's an interesting thing. I do think. So, how do people sit regards not killing the ball, but like, do you? Because I've spent time doing exactly this. Like, I'm not killing the ball. I'm just removing.
Trying to control the flow of the game.
There you go. That's a very good way of putting it. Which is better.
I think that's the big thing with the high level stuff that I've not picked up on yet. It's knowing when to score, knowing when you're going to concede, and then preparing for that. If that makes sense. Like velocity with the ball is a pain in the neck, and I got lucky there with Tater, but there's no point in me pulling the trigger because there's a stack of influence there, there's a stack of influence there, there's a stack of influence there, so it's just going to come back to her somehow. Yeah. And I'm going to be in trouble. It makes sense to either pull him back to cause more issues with her, so she's going to be really struggling to score, or to disrupt. So Locus is going to take a swing at Peck.
Even like Bushell did the end of last term, and just did a couple of hits to generate momentum. But I don't normally do that because I normally think if I'm only generating momentum, then it's not enough. But some people are just like, dodge, 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 dodge. I've got 6
They'll
momentum.
do the maths,
Like, oh fucking hell, you're 6 momentum.
So I'm not in Grange's range, so my logic is rangey. Can I get within? Yeah, I'm within 5 inches there, easily. So I'll take a swing at Peck with +1 for the crowding. 5s on Little Beast. 2 hits is going to be.
Bring them down!
Yeah, Mentis not down. Dunk.
Splat.
And then going to mosey on up to.
Mosey on up, mosey on up, mosey on up.
Yeah. And then swing at Zahara. 3s. Okay.
Just 3s, isn't it?
So that was Momentous
No
knockdown.
armour on the farmers apart from Mill.
So I could take the 2 damage knockdown, 3 double push, or Momentous knockdown. Just take Momentous knockdown, stick him on the tiles.
Get down, bitch.
And then chill.
It's rude. He comes all this way.
I know, right?
Put you on your bums. Yes, it's been there since turn 1. So everyone who tuned in for the first turn, who was still with us, they were like, "Oh my god, first turn, it's going to be over straight away."
What's wrong with you for a start?
Well, first of all, you would have seen the video length in the corner, so it's your own fault.
There is that.
It's a tactical game. I'm sure there are a lot of points where people can pause this game and be like, "I would do this."
Oh, mate.
No, but I think that's probably nice. I think we often say it with our match reports and that. We said the last one because I made a massive mistake and got screwed over because of it. And we've had people comment before that they like, at the start of each turn, we tend to look a side-on shot, or the same way you guys kind of have a little kind of chill moment while you're talking through, like you're thinking. They pause it there, and then go, right, if it was me, if I was on this side of the table, what would I do? And then if I was on that side of the table, where would I try and take it? See if they can, people have said, like, see if they can unlock the puzzle. Because, yeah, it's amazing at this level how you don't see...
You don't, do you?
No.
Other stuff.
You're exactly right. And as even, like, earlier on, when I didn't see the counter charge, and I'm looking at your counter charge more than I'm looking at mine. Which is stupid.
You do that, like, especially when you're playing the Masons and stuff as well. It's just like you're worrying so much about brick and marbles, you forget half your own abilities.
She's got close control, but she's a cunt, right?
Yes. Can confirm.
Yes.
But it's interesting, I was saying about the engineers' fluff, that I really like their fluff. The whole backstory of Ballista and the whole thing with the Alchemist Guild probably screwed him over and had him kill his apprentice and that. Who are the other Kickstart characters? Midas is. Tower is.
Towers, yeah.
Anyone else?
Oh, I'd have to look through the book to remember, but yes, there definitely are more.
All of the engineers.
Midas.
Any of the brewers?
Wasn't it...
Were the brewers them?
No, Stoke wasn't Stoke. Stoker was a blacksmith, wasn't he? We know.
Oh, the engineer's the only one with your one out, because that's where compounds are around.
Yeah.
I'm sure there was another one. Tower. That's going to bother me now.
Oh, maybe it was Stoker.
Maybe we'll tweet it out or we'll ask. Just
Yeah.
The comments are going to have so many different replies to the different questions we've asked.
You dummies, you fucking dummies. And I actually really like when they point rules and stuff out. I know that because we do play a lot of games.
Yeah, we joke about it, but it actually really does happen.
It's really, really nice.
Because when I was playing Pim Vice, I didn't realise that if she's put deletion on herself, her character players do more damage, so she does more damage to herself. So if she's tooled up and puts deletion on herself, she's doing 4 damage to herself.
Oh, I did not know
because
that.
It affects her character plays. And obviously you just read it as she'll do more damage.
Yeah, and all of a sudden you're like, oh,
at some point out, it's like, yeah, she's going to take almost half of her health off with that. And it's just like, ease.
Yeah.
So yeah, tool up and deletion and everything.
Great.
Makes her a sad panda.
However,
Well, on the other hand, it means she can just murder.
Just murder things. It's risk reward, isn't it?
which is why we love the game, isn't it?
To do.
Something!
Peck's gonna stand up. And be
That's
like,
always the one. I don't know what to do, so I'll just stand someone up who's been knocked
There you
down.
go. I'm sure that's definitely.
Compound. Compound's gonna wander his way to there.
Morning.
Smack Bushel in the face. So.
What's this melee?
Nearly 2 inch.
Is that 2 inch?
It's allegedly 2 inch. It's nowhere near 2 inch.
It's near 2 inches.
It's as near to 2 inches as a meter is.
I was looking at that going, I know 2 inches, that I don't know
That's a
nothing.
joke in there somewhere.
My mate's dad we used to play old school Warhammer Fantasy.
Yeah.
And he had mortars and shit like that, and I would be like, it's there-ish, and he would be like, that's 37.3 inches. And it was exactly on.
That's
like,
amazing.
I used to do that with him, my mortars in 40k.
So 5 she's
Couldn't
up,
hit
2
with them,
she's
but
up.
the range was bang on. Oh, hello.
2 hits.
Yeah.
Momentous push.
I really like, not that it ever happens, but I really like his tackle push on that 3-ish.
That's the tackle push.
So good.
So don't just.
No
Oh,
damage.
actually, I want to still be engaging. I'll still be engaging it. And what I'm going to do is just put up noxious death, noxious whatever, stinky sin, horrific odor.
Ah,
Okay.
cunning.
Like a cunning fox
Like
with a degree in cunning.
Yes, Blackadder.
Yeah. It's like a bladder. So, we've got a jog of that. Okay, so I'm going to jog to there, and then I get pulled into you, right?
Yes. You can't choose it. You will just get suctioned directly into me.
Directly towards.
Yeah.
Isn't that only on the...
No, when he engages me, it's direct. I can't choose
Oh, that's
it.
it, yeah.
But fortunately, it does mean
You
I can
engage in
now.
pin vice as well.
Yay! I used your thing against you! Oh god, I feel practically horny. He's not got a knockdown, he's got a push thing.
He's got a knockdown on one. But yeah, he ignores the first push.
It's knockdown.
Just the
So let's hit him first. 1,
There is
2,
little point in counter-attacking, really.
4, 5,
Break it.
5 tack, is that all he's got?
6.
I was going to say, no, there's no point in me counter-attacking, she's not down on 1. Same.
Minus 2 for armour, right?
3s and 2. Oh, what?
Fucking hell.
I guess I'll do honest labour then.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that. Honest labour.
Is it momentous?
So
Is
put
that
the thing up. Yes, it is momentous.
Oh, you
I
sir.
love momentum.
Cock.
I'll just call it butchery because.
Yeah, it does the same job. Well then.
And then I will
It's not very neighbourly of you.
hit him again.
3s and 2.
2 is going to be a.
Oof, he's down. There's knockdowns all over the board.
And then he's going to hit
Penny McVicington.
Yarp. 6 dice, now not over engaged.
Nope. 5s.
5 is precious.
Oh, what? 2 hits again.
Dosses.
Oh, dude, horrible.
1, 2, 3. Oh, he's 5, 6, not 5, 5. So I could have given him an extra point, but I'm a cunt. So let's. He's got reanimate. What a cunt.
They both have.
Yes. We told you
All
that.
of this is reanimate.
Reanimate all the time.
The whole team is, I think, apart from the spider.
That's the only issue with having something like a momentous knockdown early. Is like I would like to do
Yeah,
a
I want to do some more
knockdown.
damage, yeah.
Oh, that was the thing I saw about. Is it mallet? Mallet. Because you can do singled out on people more than once. It only affects them once.
Yeah.
You can do momentous singled out as many times as you like,
Oh, okay.
just to generate momentum. But
Did
it
not
only
know that.
it doesn't
I thought,
stack.
oh, right.
I read that somewhere.
So you can trigger it even if it's being triggered, basically, but just wouldn't do it. That would affect all other character plays that can do that. So you could re-trigger Honest Labour over and over again, even though it won't stack.
In theory, yeah.
Not that you would, you want to go for the damage after you got it, but...
so I'm going to hit her.
Okay.
Her.
4s now.
4s. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, baby. Say you love me.
5, 6, 7 times.
Minus 2.
2.
We'll have one more. And we will hit her again.
Oh, what?
1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, baby. Say you love me. How many times?
5,
No.
6,
No.
7.
Yes.
Yay!
Momentous 2.
2 damage again.
And then I will spend.
She's on 6. She's not
Ooh!
Inwards breathing. I'm going to spend.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
Just-
I am.
Outwards crying!
I'm going to spend 2 because I kind of want him up. He's not in.
There's a YouTube
channel.
I swear
He's in. I should have spent it already.
there was some comments on someone's YouTube channel. I can't remember who I was watching now. Apologies because you weren't important like the Bathammer. But like apparently, like one YouTube channel's got in trouble because whoever's hosting it is doing a lot of gamesmanship. They're doing that kind of stuff, going, "Are you sure? Oh, I do this and do that," when they probably shouldn't. Now, if you're a guest on the show, you probably just tell them where to shove it. But I just can't remember who it was now. But it's like someone's comments on the comment thread was just.
Yeah, I can see it. But yes, I do understand it because he is engaging her.
Okay.
Get down them stairs.
But no, I can see why that would be irritating. But I think it depends. The important thing is it depends on the. I think it depends more on the people who are playing than it does on the people who are watching.
Yeah.
Because like, if I thought you were a douche and we were at a tournament and I was like, oh, you're doing that, are you?
Yeah.
Then I'd think differently
Don't you
to
want
like
to try
us
it
just
this
playing
way
it with the game.
instead? Yeah.
You know, it's different. I would argue that that's just banter than rather over than game.
Banks. It's just banks.
Oi, oi, lads, biz.
What to do here? Kill them all.
But then I am the other. On the flip side, I'm the guy who goes, do I? I don't know. Do I? I don't know. Do I want to do that? I don't know.
Right, Pinpoints could really do with doing some useful stuff here.
No, she couldn't.
Problem is, wherever I go, bad things are going to happen. Just in life. Right, Pinvice is...
This is why we do badly at tournaments, because we don't normally play timed games.
Pinvice is going to spend 2.
No, I mean, I'm really...
To heal Locus's knockdown.
Ooh.
And then field dress herself.
Ooh, hello!
For a bit of jiggery pokery.
I said good day, sir.
So I'm going to move, so she's still being engaged by Grange, but into an inch of Harrow.
Hello.
And take and swing at him.
I'm gonna... I'll have a counter attack.
Okay. So base attacks +1 -1. 3s?
You're at -2 because of his special doodad.
Oh, goddamn. So 3s?
3s. Wow! That is not awesome.
A hit is a momentous dodge. God damn.
Don't put the lid back on my pen.
Right, I'm going to dodge out of each bag's melee round.
So Harrow still has a counter.
Yeah, please don't knock me down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. -1 is 4.
Did I take the influence off her? I can't even remember if I did.
You did, yeah. Because you had 5 on it.
You're up to 5s. -1 because Locus is there.
I've taken the -1 off. I'm just wondering, do I spend a point? Or do I just... roll the ball?
If you're thinking this
I'm
long
gonna-
about it.
I know, this is
fucking go on, let's go. I'm going to bonus time it.
limited edition Battle Hammer report. Now with thinking.
Staff! No, nothing at all.
Now with considerations of how to play.
It was all in or all out.
Swing, so full attack with 1 extra now.
If I'd have got the 1-inch push on 2,
Yeah, it would have made me a
amazing.
sad panda. 3s, better.
Yeah, that's
6, full playbook. Momentous 3, double dodge.
Unos, dos, tres.
Use my lovely Potter's Guild bits.
Aren't they from Americania?
They are. Well, these are from Stoke. I don't know where they got theirs from.
Oh no,
Stoke.
But they got a local.
There was a Brewers Guild thing in America.
We went to a tournament in Stoke.
That was an
The
LR.
Potters Guild, where they had like actual big kilns, I suppose, on the pitch, as like
nice.
obstructions and that. It was really cool. Swing again.
Alright.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Threes. Playbook. Momentous 3 double dodge. Can't stand off the tokens, so I'm just going to swing again. Can't quite get to Jack Straw, which is nice. Back to my normal one. 4 hits, momentous 2 single dodge. I haven't even been gaining my bloody momentum. I presume that's the amount of momentum I need. I might have done myself out of one there. But
I think you're in one. No, yeah, you have another one. And if you win, it's that one. But
if I've forgotten it, I've forgotten
no.
it. 2, 4, 6. Good girl.
Oh.
Rap.
Rap.
There we go. You missed the cue. Look, see,
City
I'm
of
well
Rap.
there. City of the Raps is going to be momentous 3 double dodge, momentous 1 inch dodge. So 3 inches off. Doge. What's up?
Wow.
You done?
Yes.
Wow.
Awesome. So, how many hits is Locust on?
Locust has not taken any damage.
Pinvice has taken some.
Pinvice is taking much. Velocity's on 7, Pinvice is on 6. Everyone else apart from Mother's pretty fine.
Velocity's still got right to me.
Yes.
So,
You might as well pack your bags, partner.
fuck off.
You can go up and pay Paul. I'll stay down here.
You can't tell me what to do.
Just
You're
do
my
one channel
mum.
transfer.
Yes, I am.
Yeah, unfortunately Paul couldn't make it, but it's okay because him and Parker playing each other would have probably
taken a
the
day and a
match.
half.
And Paul is the slowest player in the world.
Here's a timer, we're going down the pub.
Yeah.
Let me know when you're finished.
Get them pub for the weekend.
Oh, good lord.
A kid, you're nowhere near. This is a thinking game.
Okay.
Paul just thinks about who am I going to kick off with for like half an hour.
Harrow is going to have a poke on. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, this douche.
I may as well counter attack.
So I'm on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Plus 1 for range. Plus 1 for Granger's doodad on his labour.
9s and 3.
3s and 2s. Yes.
One. Can I get you out of the way with one? I don't think I can. Because of melee ranges and shit and your fucking big old base of buttery biscuitness.
Base.
There's pine pots on a big base as well. I didn't realise these.
May I?
Yeah, just skip on.
Okay. And hopefully I'll be
Just out.
just.
Yep. Yeah, pine pot on his big chunky base is
fucking
it's
big.
a thing.
quite nasty.
It's a thing.
So I haven't spent his point because he can only have
Oh,
3.
was that a push? Because I ignored the first push, remember?
Jane! He's winning and stuff!
He was never invited back. So I'm just gonna.
Yeah, you do.
That's another name
Let's
to add to the
just
list of
screw
people
you.
I want back.
You have your camera.
So I'm on 5 minus 2 because of the crowding.
You messed it up, Butterfingers.
Yeah, right. 3 hits is going to be the momentous knockdown.
So can I
momentous,
still stand up?
I believe you can. So I could have pushed you an inch, but there's really no point in the middle, is there?
So if you push me an inch, I can then still move.
Yeah, so I might as well just knock you
And
down.
if you knock me down, I can use my move to stand up. Correct?
He
Because I
wasn't,
haven't
he wasn't
moved.
knocked down already, was he?
He wasn't knocked
No,
down already.
so no, you can
So I
stand
can
up.
forego my move to stand
Yeah.
up. But now I'm only engaged with you and can't move.
Yeah.
fittings.
You can push him now.
Yay!
There'll be a quiet meeting tonight when I'm in my hotel, and Parker will just be like, you know, I just don't like that guy.
3s and 2.
Yes.
No. No, it's 4.
Could knock me down.
It could do that. That's fucking well.
Yeah, revenge on the knockdowns. Boop. 2s and 2. Screw everything.
I'm sure I should do something more useful than that. But
Well,
I'm
you
not
can't.
convinced it's a good idea.
Because you're shit.
Forgot to do that thing at the start of my activation as well.
Everything. Full
5.
playbook, is that?
It's a full playbook, yeah.
Rap,
So let's do. No, it's a full. It's not.
Oh, it's not a
because
wrap.
there's fucking 2 armor because engineers are shit.
The saltiness is.
Don't be bullshit.
So next match I'll play the alchemy. No, I'm not. Just.
Let's go with a momentous result of some kind. We'll do some harvesty markings.
Momentous shenanigans!
Alright, so you're sowing some seeds.
Sowing the seeds of love, the seeds of love, the seeds of love, sowing the seeds of birds and bees. That's a little throw down to people who've heard of Tears for Fears.
Yes.
The mold and shit.
All good?
Just no, but let's carry on with the game anyway. I like getting kind of
Spiders in an attack
semi-aggro
bushel.
when you're like, oh, I'm pissed off, but I'm not genuinely pissed off at you. I'm just,
Yes.
no!
Spider's gonna poo out a nest
I'm
there.
not really.
Yes.
I'm not.
And then just take a swing.
This is me let the weakie win. I'm so feeble, I can't rip off your arms. Oh, I wish I could. Ma.
5.
I'm gonna cry myself to sleep.
Unhit. That is gonna be 1 damage. Eat it.
Do-do-do.
1.
That's right, it's killing us slowly.
Bang with his
Killing
heart.
us softly. Yeah!
Yes! The Fugees! They were really racist.
You wouldn't.
They were hyper racist.
Your kids wouldn't remember the Fugees, would they?
Hey, I barely do.
Oh, to be young
She
again,
was in
eh,
Sister
puppy?
Act.
Was she in Sister Act?
Yeah.
Sister Act is
Oh,
awesome.
sorry, Sister Act 2.
Electric
of the Sister.
Electric Boogaloo.
Sister Act 2. Electric Boogaloo, yeah.
I thought they were doing Revenge of the Sisters and Whoopi Goldberg. Have you ever played the Hitman video games with the nuns that got like the...
I haven't, but I know what
Oh,
they
just Whoopi Goldberg, just like
Blah, blah, blah. Come on, bitches.
singing all the way.
Oh,
That's Christmas film.
There we go.
Lord.
Singing all the way. Right, we should do some stuff. So, let's...
Stop stalling your jackstraw. Give him...
Jack Straw's just gonna whoop, open up some shizzle on your
Nizzle?
Nizzle.
right on the nizzle. Actually, I think he's gonna not.
Nizzle.
Or shizzle?
He's gonna de-nizzle.
So he's gonna bounce.
He's gonna fizzle.
Whoop. He's gonna bounce to there first
No bizzle.
because he can do that.
Interesting.
Because then he's not
No. You're
engaging
good.
your shizzle. And then he's gonna hit your right in the mizzle.
-1 for cover.
There's 3 dice. -1 is 2 dice. Meaning
Fives.
fizzles.
For zizzles.
Nuzzle. And then, because he had 3 on him,
Yeah.
and that didn't cost him, so this is the second tizzle.
Quizzles.
That's 1 point of dizzles.
Singular dizzle.
And his third hit's going to be...
Nizzle.
Nizzle. I bet, you know there's something wrong with the world when you're like, I know who Snoop Dogg is, and none of...
Snoop Doggy Dog, called him by his official
He's
title.
official, he was...
Or Snoop Lion, whatever it is. But go on.
Snoopy McDog Dog. But like, your kids weren't even... They were like, Snoop Dogg,
Snoop-
he's like old school.
All the kids at school are like obsessed with Drake, and it's like, no,
I know.
no.
I keep seeing the meme with him looking sad and then looking happy. That's all I see on fucking Instagram all day, every day. I'm like, fucking what?
Maybe you should spend less time on Instagram.
No, I
than time
don't
working.
literally spend all day on Instagram.
You went,
Because, I mean, there's Twitter and Facebook, right?
you went first this turn, didn't you?
I did, yeah.
So, Hoist is just going to
Shouldn't have.
shuffle his bum in.
So, Bushel's got to fucking do something.
She's got to do something. She's going to have to just
Then
And
she'll
hit
score.
mother.
You'll get next
Mother.
turn.
+1 to the toughness test, -1 dice.
What?
You
There's a
heard.
nest on a bump.
Yeah.
So you need target test of not
Someone
toughness.
3
Cobwebs
dice
all round her
instead
arse.
of 4.
Oh wait, it's -1 dice. -1 dice. On target number
Yeah.
test when you're within 1 inch of it.
Someone 4 dice minus 2 dice
Yeah.
is 2 dice.
And 4
Either
and 1.
4s and 1. Blam!
You got the
How
one.
many have I got now?
4 on it.
Wow.
Blam! Blam! Hey! Momentous one. Blam!
The most anyone's ever been really happy for the momentous 1 result.
Woohoo!
Okay.
Well, I suppose we're gonna steal the bloody goal then.
Yes.
Before the fans get fed up.
We have no fans.
So, acrobatic the fudge away. And then basically...
Kick it in the goal.
Yeah, I want to tap him, but I want to be back round this side of the goal. So,
I want that to not happen. But don't almost get
basically to there. So, acrobatic, maybe a sprint, whatever it is, a nimble for the sake of nimbleness. Then, Shazam.
Whoop.
Moves the ball. And then she will spend the 1, because I'm not going to bonus time it. Which might be my downfall. 4 dice.
My shoulders are so tense.
You need
They've
food.
regressed into my hip.
Yeah!
Ah.
That's point momentum, which I'm not going to spend.
The horror. The horror.
Goalie of influences.
Just so you know, you're not doing a battle of famous by losing to him.
You said I had to let him win.
People really like me losing on the chat. Like, we had that 1 loss now. I had a winning streak of somehow fluking, but literally every video was like, I want Paul to win. I want the guest to win. And I was like, I'm doing well at playing the heel. But maybe I'm doing a little bit too well at playing the heel. In fairness though, the vengeance speech I think is probably going to justify. We can't be Paul kind of somewhat glad that he won after that, because that was just emasculating.
Okay,
Yeah.
orange for direction.
5 and 3. Bursts, basically.
It will have to, because if it, I mean, it would if it went over the other side. It would, but it can't, because it will
Bosh.
just land on it.
Badunkadunk.
Oh.
That's interesting, good sir.
Indeed it is. Indeed it is. So you're on 5 momentums, and I'm on 2 momentums.
So +3.
Can I? Is it within an inch?
It might well be, actually.
If it is, I will snap it.
Oh, I've just nudged it away, so it definitely was. So
I will
snap it.
snap it. At least it gives you an option. It means you have to do a thing. As opposed to no things.
Oh, Madge.
Oh my god! Are you going to go first?
Got to roll for it, haven't we?
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah, but you know, hello with your +5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It would probably make sense for me to go first, I think.
You know what I'm feeling good about?
This
You
game
haven't
ending
wait-
soon.
You haven't wet yourself?
No, I'm feeling good that I have a lot of other things going on in my life. So a mere loss at Gilbert
Oh, is that the route we're going
might
down?
make me cry inside.
You
And
will
feel-
though. You'll cry.
Who says there's a loss? 8 is respectable on both grounds.
I think it has been good. This is the thing that I think people forget, is like 8-12 or 12-8, whatever.
Still close games.
It's only a goal.
Yeah.
And I've played really close games that have been like 12-6. But if you'd just got that turn to get the takeout and the goal.
Or that
you'd
one
have
where
won.
you got gifted 8 points. When Maria smashed your ass.
Yeah. So, like, she beat me 12-8, but
It
she
would've
had
been 8-0.
total control of the game when it was basically 8-0. She knew that I was going to score and then kick the ball out to there, and then this was going to happen. And she said, yeah, at the end of the game, she was like, yeah, I knew what you were going to do,
Yeah.
but it wasn't 12-0. I'm like, yeah, it was 12-0. And I think it's...
Playing on other channels.
But points don't necessarily...
Make prizes.
Yeah.
Problem I've got here
Mm-hmm.
is if Hoyce goes to fetch the ball,
Right.
he's going to have to pass it through a massive crowd of players,
Mm-hmm.
but
So
he'll
don't
ignore
do-
Grange's knockdown,
So don't do that.
so he won't really care about the knockdown.
Or...
Locust stands up, knocks everyone, remote control balls.
Oh, beautiful. Beautiful.
But the remote control, the ball could go anywhere. So if it goes down here and I remote control it down this way.
Yeah, but it's only going to go at least 6 inches away from range.
So that's the tricky thing. Now I could leave one on the spider for the spider to web.
Yeah.
So that might be a smart idea. Pin vice can't do much at that end actually. So if I do that, I've got options. Realistically, Velocity's never going to need more than 3. Pin vice has got 2 for a charge or a couple of attacks if she needs to bounce. Basically, I'll go with that and then I'll make a decision because I think Hoist is probably the better option because he's got a reliable kick, but he's going to be crowded to death. Whereas what Locust is probably going to have to do is maybe stand up, knock Harrow down, then knock... Oh, I need an extra one Locust then, don't I? Knock him down first so he's not intervening, then knock him down, then remote control the ball if I can get to it. But if it goes more than 8 inches away from him, 6 inches away from him, so it can't go any more than 6 inches really unless it goes that way.
Yeah.
And then sad panda basically.
But if it does go that far, then you've got Hoist over there to do pickup.
Yeah. So if it goes that way, no one's really getting it. I'm going to try that.
Oh, it's all on this turn, 8 all.
Or do I just knock Grange down straight away and screw Harrow? Makes sense to knock down Grange first, see what's going to happen with the ball.
Yeah. I mean, what, you got 4 points on him?
Yeah.
So,
So I'm going to
that's
be on minus...
That's a momentous knockdown,
I'm
isn't
going
it?
to be on -1 tap, but I need 1 hit.
Yeah.
Again, pause the game.
Ooh! Ooh!
Builds momentum.
Yeah, I think I'd
Try and
smash
get- try and
Grange,
get
try and
the
get the
snapshot.
ball, get off to Pin Vice.
Or velocity.
Or Velocity,
They're both in
she's...
tapping
yeah.
range, aren't they? So she should be within 4 inches after that goal attempt.
Yep. No pressure, Parky, you know. But you
Football, the thinking part of the game.
Yeah, I mean, what the fuck? Look at that. It's all in goals.
It's been a very good game. Which
Hasn't even been a mascot killed.
I know. The mascot's been doing the beating so far. They are so fun to play, the farmers. Can't wait for them to come out and have people get their hands on them and that.
Yeah, it will make the game fun again.
I've got a feeling the blacksmiths are going to be the tournament team, and the farmers are going to be the fun.
That's a very good way of putting it.
Yeah.
I mean, yes, thresher farmers exist. I know everyone's going to comment and be like, but if you look at this in a vacuum, but I think in general, blacksmiths will be ones that you see popping up instead of brewers and masons.
I still think if you want to go to a tournament and you want to play for fun,
yeah, farmers going to be great.
Yeah.
But I think you're going to see the blacksmiths coming in that top percentage, top third, say.
from what we've seen of them, we've seen what 5 or
5,
yeah,
so
5.
5, yeah.
5. But we still.
Whereas the farmers, I feel, are all.
Now that's interesting. We've seen.
5.
We still haven't seen a mascot.
No, I haven't. No, I haven't.
They don't have one.
No. I really wish they were going to get a
They don't have a mascot.
They don't have mascots, so you have to have 3 masters, 3 apprentices, no mascots. But
I
this,
don't bother keeping up. So much like hard work.
but this is the issue with Sledge. Because Sledge is supposed to be an apprentice, so the masters are supposed to be slightly better than the average player, and the apprentice is supposed to be slightly worse.
Yeah.
And that equates to captain being amazing, mascot being crap, and 4 average players. Sledge is not below average.
I don't think any of them
He's
are.
no, but like as an apprentice, and the new girl coming out is not below average either. So they're not. Yeah, on paper, they look quite strong.
On paper, they look very, very strong. But it's always the same. You see it on paper, but then you get them actually on the field.
Yeah, wait till the nerds get hold of it and see what the number.
Oh
actually is.
yeah, and let's face it, there's plenty of them out there.
So swings. Yeah, Locust is probably the best bet, I think.
It's gotta be.
I'd kill for that point of momentum to heal the knockdown, but I think I had to go first realistically.
He doesn't really need to move though, does he?
No. Presuming the ball does not get launched miles, and if it does, I can just wail on people for a bit and just hope. Well, there's nothing. There's one on Bushel, so it'll basically be Grange getting into Bushel, or Grange going on a goal.
As long as the ball doesn't end up
Yeah,
in
that side.
over there. Here it could be a little bit awkward, but you've still got. Wonder Boy over there.
There's a very high chance I'm still going to have to kick through people. It's just Hoist could go into Grange. Grange could counter attack. Hoist would tank the knockdown or the tackle back. So he'd have to waste at least 2 to do the tackle, and then he's going to have to kick it through there.
Yeah.
Whereas Locust and Hoist have both got the same kick. They both got 4-6 kick. So
4-6 is that lovely.
NG's at the best. So it makes sense just to see what the local boy can do. Loki McLosenson.
Oh, here it is. Right,
Oi.
Toms.
So all the harvest markers have gone because we've gone through all of the influence under the sun basically.
Some influence. We had some influence.
Locust is going to go first.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to stand. He's going to swing at Grange.
Dun dun dun.
4 dice. Needing 4s?
3s.
3s.
No.
We don't need you.
That's probably
4.
that might be the tackle.
Oopsie. Wasn't quite planning for that.
Momentous tackle, 1-inch push.
Oh, beautiful. That's my push.
You know, there are moments when you wish you'd gone for the counter attack sometimes, aren't there?
But then it would have dictated it.
Oh, totally.
I'll swing again.
Mm-hmm.
Momentous knockdown one.
Yarp.
Well.
How's your point gone?
So yep, so that's on. I'll swing at Harrow.
Yeah.
But he's got magic beams.
No, he hasn't.
So 5 attack now. Need a 3.
Oh, good God. Locust is a fucking beast.
Do you even need to go for the snapshot? I think you can just wander in and get a
I
gun.
can't move.
Can't move because he's stood up, remember,
Yeah,
from
yeah. There is one good trick with Locust, which I'm not going to do here, but people might want to see it. If you've got 3 influence on him, drop the ball at your feet, and kick the ball at your feet, so there, scatter it forward. So imagine if Locust is kicking that way, do the kick scatter, hopefully it's only going to go 6 inches, then remote control it. You gain an extra 6 inches to your range for your shot.
Dirty.
Which is a dirty little trick in case you need, if you're just out. He's going to kick it to velocity. 4 dice kick. I'm going to need 2 and then the bow.
Not modified because everybody's knocked down. You're crying there, Parky.
Now, this is the age-old question. Do you bonus time the pass or do you bonus time the shots?
How many dice you on?
4. So I'm going to just go for it. Success!
Oh,
3 1s and a 4.
Shit the fucking
That's the second time you've rolled a 4 and 3 1s.
So 2 for the snapshot, 1 for the bonus time. I'm going to change those dice. I'm going to go for the green.
And he's only needing 3s, right?
Yeah, but I need 2 successes. So she should be within 4 if she's within where she should be. 2 3s.
Dun, dun, dun. Oh!
He's really be hanging. This is not.
Oh, sorry.
This just,
Sorry.
yeah, did the channel proud.
Oh, gentlemen!
Chess match.
What a game!
Chess match. This
That's
is the point
one
where
of
I'm like, well, now go to the post-match interviews.
So, Parky!
That is one of the things I love and hate about this game. In that you can. There's no
You can
like.
flip.
You can. There's no like. Oh, I've won now because you don't know.
Yeah.
Because shit might.
Highlights for you in that then, Parky?
Oh.
Jackson.
Or do you think there was anything you did wrong?
Oh, all
Pop
of the
that
things. I love that I always forget until I remember it that Grange's kick affects himself. So he's got essentially a 4-8 pass, which is really good.
Yeah, yeah.
And he got the bounce off of her. Other than that,
Yeah, that 2-goal bang to her at the start was just a killing blow. Because when you've got your opponents on 8, you just defend. That's why I have to do that.
You shut down, don't
Yeah.
you? Unless you've got a way of getting through there and pulling it back really
I
quickly.
do always get frustrated with the engineers and their defensive tech with like close control, reanimate. Because it's like I thought, oh, maybe I'll just take someone out and see if I can get some momentum and a couple of points from that.
Yeah.
But you're not going to do
But
that.
you can't do it
Unless you're a stabby stab team. And
unless
the
you're super
farmers,
kill and the farmers aren't.
unless you've got...
without thresher.
Yeah.
But now, you know, as because we were talking about teams before we started playing, and you were saying about win,
Yeah.
and I always think like he's either amazing or he's nothing.
Yeah.
And maybe in that maybe because I think
Grange is the only person who can run Windle. I don't think he can fit into a Thresher team.
Yeah.
Because the influence scramble and everything. But I think Grange can do a lot, and I think Jack Straw might be, because you like Jack Straw, putting the things ahead, having Windle walk up, big breakfast, and then is pretty nifty.
Yeah, I don't think I had enough damage, or even if I did, I didn't focus on Tater enough to give me the damage on takeouts. I think maybe if I'd have done Tooled Up from Harrow onto Tater to, rather than the extra hit, go for the
like the Tooled Up and the Honest Labour and just go for the big swinging blows.
But it was a good game. I did enjoy it.
Just a quiet grin off camera up here.
No, seriousness.
That was a cracking game.
There'll be no part 2. There'll be no
I'm
second.
annoyed I didn't spend any of my cards for better or worse. I don't think I had anything.
You didn't really have anything.
Oh, I would have done that.
It wouldn't have made any
I wouldn't
difference.
have done anything.
Wouldn't have made any difference.
Massive.
The other one that I forgot was Wing Back early on, but you always forget.
I was looking for wing back because I always forget that you can spend wing back here.
Yeah.
Because it's any edge of the pitch.
Yeah, I think a lot.
And I
of people
thought,
forget
oh, I'd
that.
love to have had that. And I thought, do I have that? No, I didn't.
I think the
I'll
idea.
just use.
I had composure, by the way.
I was like, I'm gonna play composure, and I thought I threw composure away. What did I throw?
You got it. I've got it.
Yeah.
So you've look.
There were 2 composures.
Wouldn't surprise me in this deck.
I do like playing football on football.
Yeah.
I really think that's
It's
a more fun game.
I think if you're not playing, and this is the greatest of respect, we enjoy the game, but we're not like high level. I think if you play someone high level and they're good at football, it's not fun.
No.
Because someone turns up with season brisket and runs up the pitch, and you're 2-0 down within 10 seconds. But working at
or Shark and go, I've scored twice and you can do no things.
Yeah.
And you're like,
You
great,
can't
I'll just
move.
fucking stand there.
enjoy your Brewers team who can't move.
Thanks.
But as you're a butcher and a union player as well, so as a
Yeah.
stabby player who's moving to football, same as me, that's just it's relevant. When we had a match report with Fish versus Engineers. It's the quickest one we've ever recorded. It's the one we've enjoyed the most, and it's the easiest to edit because of just not having to worry about the damage. But it was just fun because we were like, it's rule of cool, isn't it? If you can go for it, you go for it.
Oh, yeah.
So it's like the 2 goals you had there, and just realising that actually,
Snapshots can win you games,
Yeah.
and people forget that. Snapshots are really strong if you can get the right.
if you can
line
get
up and
now
you can
tap
get
in
good amount
is the
of-
thing.
Yeah.
It's,
Mash loves it now.
Mash just
Can't.
Mash fucking loves it. Loves it.
I suppose we should do the whole bullshit, right? Don't forget to like and subscribe if you liked it. Want to subscribe? If you don't like it, don't subscribe. You
Subscribe
don't
to us
have
instead.
Subscribe. You can subscribe to T&G Productions. Exactly right. I was gonna.
If you want to watch a proper,
If you want to watch a proper game with proper players who play a proper game, then go and check out T&G Productions with editing and stuff. We have heard of such things.
and we do not know what they
this
are.
was so nice just to be able to hang out and play them. So, we'll be back for another.
Yes, we will.
Stay hammered, people.
Ba, 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 ba.
Stay T&G Productions.
No.
Stay produced.
Stay produced.
Ooh.